Okay. I got like a few things I want to get through today. I'll go through like the itinerary a little bit, and you guys can decide, you know, what you want to do kind of first, and what's worth doing at all. Oh, actually, the very first thing I want to do is look at, there has been a video that I just saw from Questing Beast about the Forgotten Realms new book. And it's a review of it, and I actually have no idea. Normally, I've bought every single D&D book that's come out because I like the limited edition cover. This looks like a cool limited edition cover, but I don't know. I think it's been getting badish reviews, so I don't know if I want to buy this one. But it's interesting to look at. The title of this video is Official D&D Adventures Are Cooked. The way I know that I'm becoming less hip and with it is that when I look at that, I don't know if it being cooked is a good thing or a bad thing. It's a bad thing, right? If it's cooked, it's a bad thing. If they're cooking, it could be a good thing, right? Let them cook. But yeah, I'm not hipping with the kids anymore, unfortunately. And then I got a little bit of TTRPG slop for you, because I think that the space on YouTube and content creation around D&D has become too serious, and we don't have enough slop. We don't have enough just pointless things that are just kind of there to be thrown on, and I could be the person that makes that stuff. So I want to rank, I want to like tier list every single Critical Role opening, which probably means that this stream will get demonetized because of all the music. But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun, and we can talk about the new opening that just came out, which I have thoughts about. And then we'll see how we feel and how long that takes us, because normally I lose steam a little bit. I lose steam on stream a little bit after like an hour or two. But if we wanted to, and if you guys are down, we could try the new Critical Role game, Dispatch, which I bought. If I don't play it today, I'll probably play it on stream another day. I've done a demo. It looks super fun and interesting, and I think it'd be really cool. And I also need to prep for my next Daggerheart game at some point as well, so I can do that on stream. And just to keep this going, I've been meaning to set up a stream at some point. I'm not liking the opening. Sorry, y'all. Those books are so pretty, though. What? So it depends on what I can do, but I would love to set up a situation where we play Daggerheart with chat on stream. So I need to figure out a way to roll dice and stuff, but it'll be fun. Wait, before you start, did you see the Dungeon Dudes and Chris Growl doing a joint? Ask me, I think so. No, I did not. You asked me how you felt about the opening. I said, I'm not like, okay. My opening I'm doing now? Dude, that's rough. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Okay, so. Let's begin at the beginning, shall we? And watch some of this. I don't want to watch the whole thing. Watch me watch the whole thing now. If you want to see it all, go watch the actual video. But I am interested to see what the takes are.
Today we're taking a look at Forgotten Realms Adventures in Faerun. Now, if you've been a long-time follower of my channel, this might be a little bit shocking to you, because I don't typically look at D&D 5e products. In fact, I don't think I've ever looked at any adventures from 5th edition specifically. And to be honest,
No, the Critical Role opening. Oh man, I'm so self-conscious. I'm so sorry. I need to see a therapist.
that's one of the reasons why I wanted to look at it today. 5e has been making rules and adventures for more than 10 years now, and I want to take a look at what is the current state of adventure design in 5th edition. There are so many amazing adventures that have been published for D&D, but not by Wizards of the Coast, that I've covered on this channel to do a lot of adventure reviews. Has Wizards of the Coast learned from those adventures? Has the way that the layout...
Yeah, I have to say here, specifically, I got the... So this is the second proper release since the 2024 core rulebooks, I believe. The first one was the Dragons book, Dragons Delves, which I did not like. I did not like that book. However, I loved the core rulebooks. I loved the 2024 core rulebooks. So I was like, are they going to Is it a one-off for the Dragon Delves? Are they going to like get back on track now? What's going to happen? So for me, this book is really important.
Out is done. The way that the adventures are structured, the kinds of encounters and the kinds of challenges that players face are those things learning from the wider community of adventure writers. Another reason why I picked up this book in particular is because
let's get inside
sells to the game masters and the players. The inside end pages are being used, which is nice. They're being used as a world map. In the player's book, there's actually a full-size map you can take out and unfold on the table, which is really nice looking.
Oh yeah, they did the new set. Yes, they did the new starter set and the Stranger Things. And I don't think I count the Stranger Things box set, but yes, the new starter set did come out. People liked that as well. So it's like 1-1. It's like 1-1 at the moment with 24 core rule books.
But not in the GM's guide, which is a little strange. You'd think that map would be in the GM side. In terms of the actual design.
Wait, so this is the player
sell to the game master.
Is that what you're saying?
The inside area at the back. One thing that really surprised me in a good way is that the physical construction in this book seems a lot better than the earlier 5e books I've looked at. There's actually sewn signatures. So there's sewn binding holding all of these pages together, which means it's going to last a lot longer than a typical glue-bound book.
I think they have upped the value or quality of the books because they've moved to only producing in the US now. Potentially, I might have made that up, but I think that's a thing.
But let's dive right into these adventures and see how well they hold up. They're structured really well. In fact, these are pretty much all one-page dungeons, which kind of blew my mind when I first looked at it. One-page dungeons or one-page adventures are a fantastic idea, frequently used in the OSR. In fact, there is a one-page dungeon competition that goes on every year for people to write these things. These things stick with control panel layout, which means that everything you need to know.
Interesting.
Be extremely minimal. And that's not true either. Go onto the one and get them used to how the game works. What happens as we progress further into the book and we start getting into new locations and higher level adventures? Will things improve from there? We'll take a look at that right after this word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Into the AM, my favorite online apparel store. They've got lots of really comfortable options. Hostile, so there's a little bit of social interaction
happening
here.
Dungeon Father
this seems
Gaming?
a little bit more promising.
My first YouTube chatter today. How's it going?
But the first thing I noticed is that there is no map. The map for this is found in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh,
the book doesn't tell you that you need the Dungeon Master's Guide when you bought it, but then you start realizing,
dude, I hate this so much. I literally have I've had this qualm for a while, which is whenever you get any D&D book that's not a core rule book, it says, hey, if you want to play this book, if you want to play this adventure, you also need these 3 books, which is fair and true to an extent. But if you are new to the hobby, it's it's just such a big hard pill to swallow that it doesn't say on the front of the books anywhere, like, oh, to play this book, you need these 3 other books. You get to that page and like, well, now I've got to go buy the 3 other books, which it's just a weird way of doing things. It's kind of annoying. This is next level. So there's 2 books and you need both of them. They're just trying to double up on sales. The big TTS situation is crazy. Text to speech they're on.
That the adventures or some of the
big TTRPG situation is crazy. What big TTRPG situation? Or should that be the name of this stream? So it does say you need the DMG. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Adventures in the book,
like on the front of it, or like in the intro, or like the back of it. Even I would want information like that on the front or back of it. I would want it to be clear to me if I buy it on the back. Okay.
Require you to have that book and to flip back and forth between this and a separate map and a separate book in order to run it. You don't have that book, you basically can't run the adventure.
It's still not cool to be like, hey, you want this book? You gotta have this book still. But I guess, because there's a world, right, where what you do is you make half the book the DM guide and half the book this, and you sell it as one product. And yeah, you don't get as much, but you get a more wholesome product. Then you can release a second product, which is that again. And if people want it, they can buy it. So they're still buying 2 books, and they still get the same amount of stuff, but you don't have to buy 2 books, if that makes sense.
Of monsters you have to fight, but it's just that over and over and over again. Here's Fury Grove, where you cleanse a corrupted forest shrine. First, you get to the outer circle, where you fight these guys. Then you get to the inner circle, where you...
I've got my it's a pity here, and all this is like, I mean, I think recrying the core rule books are fine. I think so too, but the reality is you don't need to recry them as well. I have found when you buy an adventure module, you can just play on D&D Beyond if you know the rules. If you like want to create your own monsters, a lot of the times there are monsters built into the adventures. You don't need that, so it's just it's a weird thing to say, like, you cannot run this without these. It's a minor, nitpick, but it's there. But I do prefer they have put the player info in one book and DM stuff in sub one. I think with this, my worldview is kind of blocking it, because I think my understanding is that players just never buy these books. Like, players don't buy these books. And to make a player-only book that the DM then is probably expected to buy, saying it's a player book is just a little bit cheeky. Most people can just Google it and it gives them what they need. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to know how to write D&D adventures. Or at the very least, conceives of a D&D adventure as just a series of scripted fights. This is very weird.
The writer does not know how to write a D&D adventure. Why can we not change how these maps look in these books? I do not like them. This is purely preference. This is purely subjective. But the way D&D maps look, like these ones here, have not changed. Like with the border and with the color scheme, with the whole thing, they've just not changed since, like, I remember my beginner starter set with the Lost Mines looked like this. There's nothing wrong with this. This is once again just nitpicking because I can't see the book. I'm like, give me some variety.
As someone coming from the OSR or just from the indie RPG space in general, where the emphasis is put so much on player agency and on exploration and on...
For some things like Mustache, yeah, fair enough. My complaint with this new campaign guide is that it wastes space repeating info we already have. Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate could have given us 2 extra new areas instead. Yeah, they're milking those 2 for sure. But for new people who don't have access to other books, they're not repeating those.
Making
right?
adventures
it's still new to them.
More of a situation where both the players and the game masters don't really know how it's going to go. Instead, the designers at Wizards of the Coast seem to conceive of adventures in the same way that a day 1 game master might. They see the monster manual, they see that it's full of things to fight, and they think, well, D&D is just about fighting a bunch of monsters over and over again. And if there's a dungeon, the dungeon is just a sequence of rooms in which you fight those monsters.
Yeah, look at that map. It just looks so, like, old school to me at this point. I just feel like there's no... And they don't have to be, I guess. They don't have to, like, iterate and change and make things different just for the sake of it. But I just look at it and just think, I'm kind of bored with this now.
The vast range of possibilities in D&D in terms of how you can create these scenarios that allow for real player interaction and choices and a true sense of danger and adventure.
Here's kind of what I would want with this kind of book. And now the DMG might have it, but I want just gazetteers, right? I want just like information about individual places with lots of images to give me an idea of the vibe, really cool art, and then not so much full adventures, but adventure hooks and ideas and mechanics that you can kind of kit bash together to make something. And that's kind of what I would want. I think the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount is a really good example of the kind of thing I want. It's like maps, you understand the world, you kind of understand where things are in relation to each other, and you have some adventures in there and some tons of adventure hooks. It's just, yeah. But I guess we should also say that there's no getting this right. There's no perfect D&D book because everyone plays it so differently. And if they release a book that someone might love, someone else will hate. So there's that side of it as well. It's not like there's a perfect one. But as far as just design and execution goes, it sounds like this one is not up to speed.
Seems to have not sunk in at all. It seems to be a totally...
The old school, so you still have the old Sepulchre's tier modules for the various sections of the Forgotten Realms. Oh, I bet they're cool. I bet they're a good read.
Foreign concept Now, perhaps there are other D&D adventures or campaign books that are much better at that than this book. I don't know. I haven't read that many of them. I'm just going by what I am reading here. That being said, there are parts of this book that offer a little bit more hope.
Okay.
There's these sections that are essentially gazetteers that are describing the different regions of the Forgotten Realms. And then within that, they have these more narrow locations and these quick write-ups of what's going on there. These things are much more close to what I would consider an old school style situation, where rather than giving you a sequence of things that are going to happen there, it tells you who's living there, what's going on, what are some possible threats there, and then of course you have to build a scenario around that. But by keeping it looser and making it more of a situation, it allows for a lot more creativity and a lot more variety of approaches. Unfortunately, some of them are still kind of vague. For example, we got Castle Crag here, which is thousands of years ago the Drow built this castle. Over time, the fortress has been occupied by many different bad guy groups, been burned to the ground more than once. That's nice. You get a good sense of the level of ruin that it has. Now it's a sprawling half-buried labyrinth home to undead, forest creatures, and outlaws. So it's a good adventure site where you could put some cool things in there. But there's not like a central interesting conflict that would immediately.
Yeah, I don't like how small this text is about Castle Crag. It might be a situation where they've almost put too much stuff in here.
Spark an adventure idea. For example, you could say that there's now like two different evil factions that are both trying to move into. In fact, there is a calendar for the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, interesting.
That's a thing that a lot of people don't track in big campaign worlds, keeping track of what day it is, what is the season, and like what are the festivals and things like that. I think that's neat. More people should keep track of that sort of thing. So that's Adventures in Faerun. It was very enlightening.
I do think the front cover is sick. I do really like that front cover though.
To read, let's put it that way. While the books often look very pretty and they're very professionally produced and so forth, there seems to be a real lack of, I don't know, what do you want to call it, institutional knowledge in Wizards of the Coast in what adventure design can look like today. Some elements of modern design seem to be incorporated, like the one-page dungeons and more of a tendency towards control panel layout, but a lot of the basic principles of how to make highly interactive adventures just seems to be lost. The vision of what a D&D adventure is seems to be highly constrained, where even when you have a location-based adventure, it's a series of scripted scenes that are played out in a particular order. And when you do have a case where players are given more freedom, then they're mostly just free to fight monsters in maybe a different order. I suspect that a big part of this is just the rate of turnover at Wizards of the Coast.
There's that as well. Yeah, I presume he's talking about like turnover of staff, which is pretty abysmal recently. So they can't really have like a solid foundation of how to do things because they keep getting new people in and kicking old people out. But also, as far as turnover goes of books, like they tend to pump them out very fast. And I was hoping with 2024 they were going to slow down a little bit. And it kind of feels like they've slowed down a bit because we had Dragon Delves, this, and the starter set over the course of like a year, which is slow for them. It's not them putting something out every 2 months. But there is just a feeling that they're just like going through the motions over there. They're just putting stuff out. It's not about making something good or memorable or amazing. It's just about like, okay, we have deadlines. We got to throw things out. Phil, are you banned? Sometimes to Discord. I'm supposed to link and no channels showing for me. Okay, 1 second. Emergency Discord check. Not even in my own Discord. 1 second. I'm just gonna write test in the chat to see what happens. Can you type anything? Okay, I typed teased by accident in Discord. Channel show for you. Hold on, silence. Hold on. I did go through and wait. When did you? Oh man, the other day I did go through and kick a bunch of people out. I don't think it was you though. Pretty sure. Plus, if you were, you should just be able to rejoin. Silence, don't keep me. You can let me know. You only have Adventure Gate. Maybe you got flagged as a bot and got put in bot jail. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'll get one of the mods to look into it when I can. What did you want to share with me? Is it something I can find myself, or is it? But yeah, so everyone knows this is what happens. You will get exiled. Neverwinter Guide on Google. Is it a Dungeon Master's Guide to Neverwinter? It's the one. It was made by a DM to help people with the knowledge of location. That's what I hope this would be. Yeah. That's kind of... If it's what I think it is. What I wanted was just kind of like a history book. The less adventures, more text and images, just to give me an idea of that world. Because it's actually incredibly confusing for new people. I don't know much about Forgotten Realms, except for the stuff I've learned from Baldur's Gate 3 and from what I've picked up from a couple of adventure modules about it. So I would have just liked something that kind of like spelled it out to me. The other book might be like that. I do not like that there's two books. Normally, like I said, I will just buy the book when it comes out and get the limited edition, just because I like them. They look pretty on my shelves. And sometimes I get some good information from these books. However, pumping out two of them, I presume both with limited edition covers, I'm not going to buy it this time around. For the first time in, at this point, years, I'm not going to buy the D&D book. Because I don't fully believe that they have the customer's best intentions at heart by creating two books. One for the player, one for the DM. Didn't realise there were alt covers until last week, as they've not really advertised those as much as they usually do. I love collecting the alt covers. This snuck up on me. This really snuck up on me. I don't think they've done any advertising for it. Albeit, I don't spend as much time on D&D Beyond nowadays, but I feel like they go hard on advertising in this one, out of the blue. Seen several videos on the player's book, and it's got some good setting-specific subclasses, feats, and things. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes... Of course, that's what it's about. Yeah, if it's got some cool, subclasses, and even species, does it have anything like that? If it is just expanding the core rule set in a way that is closer to something like Tasha's or something like that, that's cool. But it just reminds me how sad I am that they got rid of a la carte on D&D Beyond. I can't just buy those individually, though. Other news, guys. Check it out. I'm still in the most popular under $5 on Drive-Thru RPG. This is my book right here. 5 ratings, 5 stars. I'm also still in the hottest small publishers, though I'm much lower than I once was. I was number 2 at one point, and now I'm all the way at number 8. But that is crazy. That is crazy. I'm very happy with that, and I can't wait to tell my relatives that I am a writer. I don't think our species, as one of the vids called out lack of Genasi, considering they showcased Claminsham as the adventure book, Genie Ran Country. Well, I'm sure they're planning something else big. It's just... Look, as I said, there's no right way to make a D&D book. There are wrong ways, but I think you can do everything right to please one type of person, and then another type of DM or player will not be happy with it. So it's kind of just like they have to make it and see if people like it or not. I think the frustration is that, like, D&D has the biggest budget, and, arguably they should have the most experience or ability to get the most experienced people to make these things, and they should be in the higher bracket of quality most of the time. The reality is they are just not, and that's sad. It's very, very sad. For me, this knowing that this book's come out and I didn't really even realize it shows me how I've kind of taken my finger off the pulse with D&D hard. I used to know like everything going on. Now I don't know much going on. Yeah, I'm very excited about the Daggerheart kind of release cycle at this point. I'm very invested in that. So it's just interesting it took this to make me realize just how much I don't care that much about D&D. For now. They should be assessing the gold standard, yes. Several third parties are doing it so much better. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It kind of is crazy. Because it's funny, because for a company that cares so much about sales and selling things and getting higher profit, they don't care about making things that sell. They don't care about actually making good things, which is weird, because you think it would go hand in hand. Not really my fault, it didn't do much. Yeah, but I mean, normally I'm a D&D YouTuber, right? So I kind of am constantly looking at stuff. I just didn't see it this time. Imagine if Daggerheart look at this and make a huge lore book for everyone to research from while doing C4 and have Easter eggs throughout. I do wonder if they are going to use Chris Perkins and Jeremy Crawford to make a huge D&D book, because they've created new subclasses, right? Already for the campaign. So they can fill that out. There's this whole new world that is obviously filled out already, created by Brennan. They could totally release a serious D&D book. They could really do very well. That would be exciting. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. PAX Unplugged, November 23rd, I think, is when we're going to hear about a bunch of Critical Role stuff, and I think they're going to go in hard. This is just hearsay. This is just me guessing, but just from how they handled like the Daggerheart release, they really do tend to cycle through PR stuff and go hard for a few weeks, and then drip feed stuff, and then let it die down, and then go hard again. And right now we're in a quiet section. So I think and they've said they're going to have a big announcement for Daggerheart at least on the 23rd. So I'm excited. Just the amount of actual plays we've had over the past week is crazy as well. A history of Daggerheart, and then you have to do a game theory like breakdown and find secrets. You'd love it, yeah. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not bothered about anything Daggerheart. I've backed every Dungeon Dudes Kickstarter so far, but not the new one, as it's not needed for your 5e Drakenheim games. Yeah. The biggest issue... I feel like I say that a lot as well, the biggest issue. You guys need to step in, actually. If I can use your help as a collective chat, whenever I repeat myself or say or which I say a lot, I need you guys to call me out for it. I need you guys to scream at me, because I need to like train myself to not say a lot or like a lot, those filler words. So when I go back and I edit these streams, I hate myself. I said 35 times in the past 2 minutes. Why am I doing that? All right, let's just freaking did it then. Let's get this stream demonetized, shall we? We change the title on YouTube. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Mama. Ranking every Critical Role opening. This is true. This is truly TTRPG slop. that I'm creating here. This is truly not going to make the world better in any way, shape, or form, but I think it's important. Because how am I supposed to know if I like the newest opening or not? If I can't place every other opening into a tier list? A filler word, yes. That's what we'll say. Chat, I've decided, yes. Scream filler word at me if I say Alright. I just want to do a quick test to see if I can get my tap map working. So here's my tier list. If I hit this and then this, you guys should be able to click on the Twitch stream if you're on Twitch, and it should show up on stream. If you want to give that a go, click anywhere on the screen and let me know if it's not working. The way we're going to look at this is that S is like the best possible opening. It's phenomenal. They need to make more openings like this, though it's going to be hard. A is, that's a really good, solid opening. B is, that's pretty good. C is, oh, I kind of wish they did better. And D is like, that's a bad opening, right? No, we're not including the box Machina show openings. This is just for Critical Role's TTRPGs. I'm on mobile, so I'll spam the chat like a child. Okay. Not a fan of the new opening. Looks like they hide Cirque du Soleil. Also, the new animated intro from Mighty 9. What the heck was wrong with the one from the actual play? So, first of all, Cirque du Soleil is fantastic. The Cirque du Soleil is phenomenal. If they hired Cirque du Soleil, that's brilliant. I have my own thoughts on it. They're not entirely positive. We will go through that. And let's start with, let's start with a new one. Now, I was thinking about how to do this, whether we just play a bit of the music and then mute it and then watch the openings, or if we watch the whole thing and just get demonetized. I think we just do it. I think we just watch the whole thing, right? And see what happens. I think some of them will be okay, but I think some of them will definitely get demonetized. So, first up, ranking Critical Role opening credits is the latest one. Muted? Am I muted? Oh, you mean like it'll get muted on stream? Maybe, but if I turn this into a video, it'll be more stuff. All right, sorry, let's start again. I mean, you should do it muted. Oh, okay, do you think? I gotta hear some of the music at least, because the music, okay, this is actually worth talking about. What makes a good opening credits? So, I think, personally, shows like, when I think back to like really good opening credits, I think about stuff like True Blood or The X-Files or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's something about them where it's got to suit the tone of the show. I do think a good theme tune has to be catchy to some extent. Not always, but I think it does. Like Game of Thrones, you know what, it just builds up and you get hyped for it. And also the visuals have to be in line with the tone as well. Like with Game of Thrones, the visuals were like the map coming up and all the cities and locations popping up, and it made you feel like the breadth of the show. The X-Files is like all spooky and like files being put down and the FBI badges and like just suits that tone really well. And I think there's a couple of Critical Role openings that do this really well. They catch the tone of everything really well. Good list. Buffy opening was fire. Also True Blood. Yes, truly. It has to be memorable, 100%. Good opening credits are ones you want to watch every time. See The Expanse. Correct. Or, I'm going to say this, the best opening credits ever are the Peacemaker seasons. Now, there's a caveat here, which is that opening credits can grow on you. And that's what happens like with a lot of, like with Peacemaker Season 2, I didn't like that at the start. But by the end of it, I was watching it every time and loving it. So it's hard to take that into account, how we'll feel about this opening sequence, in 2 months' time. But it's there. These things can grow on you. We don't always know what we like straight away. The Expanse is a great theme tune as well. And I'm not just saying that because I worked on that show. It's genuinely a good theme tune. Okay. Really rich colours. Very in-world, very fancy. So this bit with the boat on the fabric is phenomenal. I really like that. The kind of theatre troupe thing is in-world. It's based on these characters putting on a performance. The music's very good. The music is really, really good. That tells me about the color because you can't see it. No! Yeah, we'll go all the way through without you guys seeing it. This is how I don't get copyright. I'm going to get a copyright strike and I'm not even showing the thing. Ugh. I used to be so much worse at this when I first started streaming. I thought I was better at it now. I'll go through it again. Colours, very rich, really nice. Fantastic props. Everything is physical, which is great. And this is the fabric, which I was talking about, which is just phenomenal. I almost wish there was more of this bit. I wish there was more of the Cirque du Soleil stuff. I think it's really impressive. This bit feels like a show. This bit feels awesome. The bit where it's just people kind of stood around, not that bothered about. But it's still very impressive what they've made. Yeah, I don't see need this. So I think it's good. I think it's good. When I first watched it, because, I just watched it 3 times here, but also this is my second big viewing of it. I didn't really like it the first time I watched it because I was expecting, I don't know, something more fun and exciting. They've gone a different direction than other times. This is kind of a similar direction to what they did with the Age of Umber thing, which is interesting. I'm watching it and I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I kind of understand what they're doing. I don't have any emotional relationship with it yet, but that can come. Like I said, these can grow on you. The way the show goes, it can come and it can grow on you. Way too much lens flare. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's shot really well. I wish there was more, Cirque du Soleil stuff. I wish there was more kind of extravagant movement, and I wish there's more of them using the... I really like this boat shot. I really like the physical stuff. I wish it was almost more dancey a little bit, but it's fine. I think we'll see kind of where this ends up compared to everything else. I'm going to leave it in B tier for now, and we can move that one around. All the rest are going to be stuck where we leave them. But I think it's not their best, and it's not their worst. Once again, this is subjective, okay? This is just me saying what I like. For you, it might be the best. For you, it might be the worst. It doesn't really matter. Tell me, does an opening need to tell you what it's the opening of? Would you know it's Dungeons and Dragons? Does that matter? That's a good question. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think the openings happen a few minutes into the show, and then you are back in the show straight afterwards, so you kind of know what it's about. I think an opening should be hype, though. I think that's kind of what its core, an opening should hype you up for the show or give you some sense of whatever the show's going to make you feel, it should make you feel. I think this does an okay job of that. You feel like lighting was kind of muddy. There's way too many After Effects splashes. But it's not the cast or even the characters. Yeah, there's definitely a distancing from the actual play, right? They do feel like they're far apart, but we don't know. We'll see what they do with the show. It might really make sense. It might get to the point where we're like, oh, I see what they did there. That's so good. So we will have to see. If it was me, I'd probably make a worse opening than that. But what I would set out to do, I think personally, is make an opening that showed off the 3 tables. Because I think that's a really unique thing they're doing. And I think showing off the soldiers and the seekers, I think would be really cool in some way. You could do kind of like a Game of Thrones thing where it's a map building out and the tables kind of pop up in different areas depending on what they're doing with different styles. Though, we will see. Are we sure that this isn't... Like, they might be doing a different one for each table? I doubt it, though. But I think B is a solid start. Okay. It looks very generic, nicely done, but not promoting anything specific. Yeah, I think B is solid. All right, so now we're going back in time to 2015. This YouTube video shows us all of them leading up to, or most of them, I should say, leading up to 2024. So let's go one by one. When this first came out, because now it just looks like a bunch of people cosplaying, right? Which it kind of is. Cosplaying as the original characters. And messing around with props. When this first came out, and if you were watching this, and this was the opening credits, you would have been, like, blown away. You would be like, they did this for an actual play? This is wild. Like, it would have absolutely been next level. Now, after seeing everything they've done in the future, it's definitely obvious that, like, this was the first. Oh, we don't talk about him. It's fun to see how the characters have changed as well in my mind, and in the animated series from this. Look, there's definitely a amateurness to it, 100%. However, it is hype. That music is hype. The music is hype. The slow build. It shows every single character as like who they're playing as well, so you kind of get an idea of what's happening. You're very aware it's a D&D show. I think this is an A. Dang, they're kids in this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's, what is it, 10 years ago? All right. I'm going to A with this one. Let me know if you guys disagree. I think there's something about that music that really they captured the essence of an opening that is like, okay, it's on. Let's freaking go. And you know what? Actually, just because I know what's coming, because I do think they do it so much better in the future, I think this is an A, and I think I have to push this one down to C because of that, which sucks. Because I don't think this one's bad. I just think when looking at all these things, and by the way, we can have stuff in C and it still be phenomenal. We're not saying we're comparing it to each other, right? Of things going up and down. If I link to watch YouTube doesn't seem to work on Twitch. Oh, does it send you to my bonus reaction channel? because this is a new channel now. I apologize. But Paddy Max, if you are on computer, can you do me a favor? Can you try clicking on the screen somewhere to see if this app is working that I got, this extension? It may not work, but what should happen is when you click on the screen, you should see a circle. Yeah, it's tap map, exactly it. But I'm not seeing anything, so I think I need to go in and fix it. No, I don't think it's working, is it? Okay. Well, I will, I guess, leave it going and see what happens. It's fine. Don't think so. I can see it works, but I can... You see, it's asking to install on your channel. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Okay, it's not that important, guys. Click happens, we don't see it doing it, I think. It's me. It's me. It's on my side. Look at that. Look at those clicks going on. All right, okay. This changes things now. If you are on YouTube and want to help vote these things in, head over to my Twitch. I'm going to reset this. Stop clicking my face. Where do you think this first opening should go on... God damn it, where is it? On this list. A, S, B, C, or D. Stop clicking on my face. So A, solid A. Okay, it's going up. What about the newest one? Oh, wait. Okay, let's stay with A. I'm going to let this, because I know there's a delay. We're going to stay with A. Wherever has the highest, it will go on. We'll stay with the first one for now. We'll stay with this one. Where should this sit on here? Okay, so A it is. And then for the newest one that's just come out, this one... Oh my god, my headphones are so loud. Where would that go? Yeah, you guys happy with C? Okay. This is the world we live in. We're a democracy now. Then, in which case, onwards and upwards to the next. Let me pause this so that you guys aren't clicking on people's faces. So, next theme tune. Same music. So I'm still down to think that's a classic tune. Effects. Just the quality in the clothes and accessories, never mind the effects, has upped exponentially. There must have been such a leap in budget from those two things that it's wild. They're in combat. They're not only showing a battle, but they're showing what each character can do, and also their personalities about how they can do it. They're also in it as well, so you know who everyone is playing. It's good. I mean, it's hard to fault. It is hard to fault. The personality, combat, characters, all of it. Matthew Moore's playing everyone. The cut to them all at the table. A scream of joy. What do we think about that one? You're gonna love A tiers on YouTube. Let's set up Twitch to. You should be able to click now. For Travis's GOG alone, it's going S tier. We're getting A. Yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube and you don't want to come over to Twitch, just type in what you think it is, and I will like do mental math in my head about where it lands. But right now, solidly, S tier seems to be winning. That is that really feels like all they did was took what worked with the first one and turned it up to 11, right? They just took what worked and turned it all up and made it all better. So it makes sense that it would be one above the very first one. All right. I'm not sure what all this proves, but it is for science. Next up. Okay. This is more subjective, so I'll be interested to see what you guys think about this. Still the same theme, which is phenomenal. I was gonna say, like, the initial music when it kicks in feels very stock music, but then once the theme kicks in, it's like, okay, I know where we are, I know what we're doing. It's retro, the costuming is phenomenal, the acting is fantastic. It once again gives you a real idea of who these people are, and what their kind of function is, almost. It's very meta. Like, if the last two were, okay, if you don't know what D&D is, this is kind of the vibe. It's like, these are our characters. There's combat, there's story and stuff. This is more like, okay, we're playing D&D. This is outside the story, outside the game. This is the vibe. And also, you know, nostalgic. Daggerheart Christmas costumes. One thing I will say from these earlier opening credits is they had a theme with the music and the vibe, and they kind of stuck with it. That one we just watched is kind of an outlier. It is a little bit weird. It is a little bit different. I think it doesn't fully showcase what the show is, but it showcases the people around the show. So let's see where you guys think it would sit, shall we? You guys should be able to click on the screen now. Wow. Well, that might just be that one person clicked. That might just be one person clicking there. I personally think it's not as good. I think it's like A or B tier, personally. That's just because I prefer more fantasy in my opening credits rather than like the real life stuff. I can veto you here because there's a world where I think you guys are just going to put everything in S, and we can't live with that. So it would be like Daggerheart, where I can use an armor slot to knock it down one tier, but that's all I can do. You guys just go into S. I can't. Fair enough. I can't fight that, I guess. Now we know it's fake. Laura only had 2 dice. Very true. It showed the nerdy ass voice actors as they played. That one's so AD&D. I love it. Oh, okay? So you guys want this in S? I do respect that. I do disagree, and I am going to spend 1 armor slot to knock it down to A. Unless you guys riot. Like, if you guys riot and threaten to leave my stream, I'll play back into S. But I think that's fair. I think I should get some extra voting power. Boo! Don't riot, guys. No, don't click on my face. No. No. Don't cancel me. It is fair because the next one is S+. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I just know what's coming, and I just can't put these on the same level. I wouldn't have put... I would have knocked everything down by 1, to be honest. I should have done this at the start. So I think this one, the very first one should be B, and this one should be B, and I think this one should be A, because I just know there's some bangers coming up. Okay, put down your pitchforks. Relax, guys. I only have so many armor slots. In fact, should we make that ruling? Let's say I have 2 more armor slots. I can do that 2 more times. I can knock them down, and I can only ever knock them down by 1. So I've used 1 of my 3 vetoes. Thank you. Let me get rid of that. All right. Next up. Oh, this is solid. This is solid. What an opening. I mean, this is... I remember watching this, and, like, I got into Critical Role during Campaign 2, and this was just like, oh, like, these are the characters, this is the world, this is the action, this is the style, the music is just on point. The singing, it's the cast singing, like, what? Explosion. Shows all the characters, shows them using their abilities, shows their personalities. Once again, it took everything that, like, the old ones did and just added this animation on it, which is phenomenal. I wonder if we should include the D&D Beyond advertisement. Like, oh my god. Like, I was half like, if they had just used this opening as the Mighty Nine TV show opening, I would have been very happy. So good. Oh. Just builds and builds and builds. Ooh. Art. That is art. Now, that is where I get a copyright strike. I presume S. I will do the rigmarole because I like that seeing you guys click on the screen. It's now clickable. I saw a lot of S tiers in the chat from YouTube. Quanto, what's going on? If we ever find out who's clicking on my face during this time, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. Solidly S tier. 11% of you, which I think is one person clicking, thinks it should be above S, which is why I tried to put things lower. You maniac. That's why I wanted to put everything lower, because when you put everything in S, you can't have an above S. Now, I'm going to make a plea to you guys, okay? Hey, Murray. Hey, TM7. I'm going to make a plea. I'm genuinely going to make a plea. Will you please allow me to, without insulting or saying these credits aren't good, can I just move everything down 1? Can I put this in B and this in B and this in A so that I can put the one we just watched well and truly where it deserves to be, which is the best by far? No? Fine. Whatever. Fine. Okay. I'm going to let YouTube decide this, actually. Since Twitch are having so much fun there, I'm going to do a poll on YouTube to ask if I can have some kind of control over my own stream. Set a poll. Can I move everything down one? Like, we can't have... There's too many S's. Okay, start poll. So you can go on YouTube and you can let me... And if you don't feel like, oh, we should let him have it, I want to fight, you know? I'm the villain here. Six votes have said yes. So thank you, guys. Thank you. The silent majority. So what I'll do is I'm going to move this down. I'm going to move this down. And I think that's a good world to live in. Can we all agree on that? Well, the fans create engagement. YouTube versus Twitch. Let's go. Yeah. I feel like we should do this to be like, this isn't about like what is S tier and what's D tier. This is about like the best of the best. The best. No, because I can't type anything where it sounds negative. So great, not as great, and we will have bad. We'll have flat out bad down there. This theme is great. A live show when everyone sings it. Yes, it's got so much going for it. It's so S tier. It's untrue. Even like just imagining people at home and it kicks in and just the excitement that builds and people singing it and humming it and it's in my head. It's stuck in there now. It's living there rent free. And that poll. Thank you, YouTube, for being on my side. I appreciate it. Okay, so on to the next one. Now, I remember this one being contentious, having like fans and not fans. I really like it. It's not the animated one. It's you know, it's moved back into the physical realm, but I remember the biggest issue with this one, I think, if we're choosing to have this as an issue, is that it had little to do with the actual game that was going on, but it was at the very beginning, I think. Was this the beginning of Campaign 3? So they didn't really know. It's kind of similar to the one that's just dropped for Campaign 4. We don't really know how the story's going to play out or how the world's going to be built out, and neither do they. So, like, even Brennan Lee Mulligan doesn't know what the vibe of this show is going to be in 3 months' time. So they do kind of... I've heard it as, like, placeholder credits. That's fair. But I still think this is really good. The colonialism thing is questionable. It is a bit weird, them walking. That is a bit weird. But this shot, I think the slow motion shot of them going around in freeze frame, playing the game, I think this alone is S tier. I'm just going to say that. I think this alone is S tier. I think the rest of it is B or even C tier. So I don't know where that averages out. I personally think this is like an A, depending on how the colonialism thing. You guys ever like have like a really tight friend group There's just a really tight. There's always really tight friend groups where everyone knows each other, and all these people come in from the outside, and they'll be friendly, they'll be acquaintances, but they'll never be in that group. They'll never be the close group. And then one guy comes in, and it's like, wow, you just click with us. Where have you been our whole life? That's Robbie Damon with Critical Role. It's like, in my mind, Robbie Damon has always been part of the core, the core cast. He just this is A. I know I'm seeing a lot of Bs, and I will give in to pressure, but depending on whether the colonialism will get me cancelled or not, I think it should be A. I don't know. I'll turn on the tap map so you guys can click. I feel like you guys are gonna go B though, but I think it's as good as, if not better than, this guy. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate the A. It better not be higher than the live action campaign 2. I think it's on par. I think it's the same. Love the end shot, but still B. Solid A, I'm seeing. I'd say A, but I may be biased because this was my first. That is true. This was like, this, for many people. And so you might be biased because it's your first. I think a lot of people are just biased because they didn't like campaign 3 as well. So it's kind of iffy. Someone has clicked in between the best and great. So I'm... You managed to draw it completely. Who is clicking in between? Okay, thank you. Multiple people are clicking in between. I'm going to put the cutoff there because I like it. It is A. No, I'm sorry, I said it. I said the cutoff was there. I'm going to pause it. 60% A. I love it. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're moving with this chart, guys. I like it. It's all coming together. Real quick, are we liking the TTRPG slop? Are we liking this non-content I'm pumping out right now? Okay. You don't agree with it? Michi, where would you have put it? Would you have put it in B? It's going in A. It's going in A. Yeah, B. Well, it's close enough. I must admit, I have made another faux pas by naming this the best and great because maybe the best was the wrong terminology. But we're going with it. We are going with it. Yeah, the 1920s British Museum vibe is weird for D&D. Oh, yeah, and I'm British as well, so I do have a reputation to. Okay, yeah, no, you guys are right. I can't be pro colonization. I actually can't. I'm not allowed to. But it's going high. It's going high great. It's going the highest great that can be. Oh my god, I'm so PC and bland because I'm scared for my reputation. But what can I do? I can't be pro colonization. I can't be like, oh, the world was better. All right, fine. I'm pandering. I've gone woke. I do think this is very good as well. I'm going to tell you why. I don't actually know what the overall consensus is of this. You guys might all be like, this is bad. But I think the style is so unique and so cool. I think the music has continued to be phenomenal. I think it showcases all where credit is due. Critical Role don't have to go this hard on their opening credits. They could just do very similar stuff every single time. So the fact that they've constantly been experimented, and we can always tell what the opening credits are in like from a frame. Like each one is so unique that we know exactly where it lies in everything. They don't have to do that. The X-Files had the same opening credits for 10 seasons, I want to say. Maybe not 10. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's 11 seasons of the X-Files now. But they didn't change it at all. And like, so the fact that Critical Role are doing multiple credits in campaigns and they're going this hard to be different and unique, that's kind of why some people won't like some of them and some people will like some of them. It's just kind of a side effect of them really putting their heart and soul. There is a weird uncanny valley thing going on. Like when you look at their faces, it is very odd. I know I'm half covering it, but Sam's face in particular here, it is weird. But that doesn't affect me, to be honest. I like. It looks like something from Love, Death, and Robots, and I love that show. Yeah, so it works for you. Okay. Well, I'm thinking A. I'm going to let you guys decide. Top map should be on now. You should be able to click. I saw a lot of A's as well. Low A, high B. Oh, whoa, we're all over the shop. All right. Who's hitting not as great? And can you speak up and give me a defense? Tell me why. You might be able to convince me. Why you think it's fundamentally a C tier? Oh, you're getting a lot of greats. A lot of greats. Man, you will A anything. I was the one who's forced everything down. It was going to be all S tier before I stepped in. This is insane. I'm not letting you guys pull me down. I'm not going to be... Oh, I hate how easily manipulated I am. One guy says, you'll A anything, and then I'm immediately like, no, I won't. It's a B. It wasn't going to be S tier. No. You just don't like the style. Oh, fine. I won't use an armor slot here. I won't push it up to A. I think it should be A though. I like it. But it's pretty solidly, you guys are saying B. You guys are saying great. So I'll honor the cock as it is and throw you guys in there. But I'm interested to know what you guys think is the next one then. Because you have a different opinion than me. And do not let, if you don't like Campaign 3, please do not let that affect how you feel about these opening credits. Top of B tier. Okay. You'd say C if the song wasn't good. Oh. C, there are bad intros. Okay. I'm stopping this for you change your mind again. Next up. I think this is very, very good. I'm going to say before we get into this, because I feel like people also just don't like this section of Campaign 3 a lot as well. This vibe and feeling reminds me of the best one we have already, right? I'm not saying that this should go in the best of the best, but I'm saying it is very similar to this, right? I think in many ways, if it gets thrown down here, it doesn't make any sense. So let's watch and see. I think, if I remember correctly, maybe I'll change my mind on second viewing. All right. It's under season 2 purely because it reuses a song done twice already. That's what I thought. If you don't want to look at it in a vacuum, if you want to take in the other stuff, then yeah. This could easily be an anime into itself. I think so. Let's see what you guys think over on Twitch. Should be able to tap now. I was seeing a lot of SNAs in general, which is nice because I was worried that people were going to just like destroy it because they don't like campaign 3. Okay. Yeah, click where you think it should go, which side of the other one as well. So if you think it should be the best of the best or second best of the best. Right now, people are saying best of the best. So I'm going to preemptively move this up here. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's what I wanted. I don't know why I was so scared. I was so scared about that one being completely different, to my opinion. Because I feel like that's what happened with these two great ones. Because I would have put these in A. But fair enough. We're a democracy. Okay. Next up. So this was the last one of those, right? But we have a couple more. And I've taken the Exandria Unlimited and Divergent ones. There's 3 of them, which we can watch. I wonder if we throw them all together because they're very, very similar. It's kind of just like some minor alterations and the music's different. And I've got the Age of Umbra and Candela Obscura ones as well, as a kind of a treat. So, second best, second place, second best. Oh, sorry, YouTube. Twitch overruled you there. Basically, I think the first trailer of a campaign is generic, and then they follow up with a really good one. Yes. I agree with that. That's just that's an excuse, that's a reasoning, but it's still that shouldn't affect the tier list. Okay. So, with that one. So this is Exandria Unlimited opening title. So my honest opinion is that the visuals here feel a bit too made in Blender. That's loud in my ears. They're a little bit too like just 3D tool. But the saving grace of this, I think the music is phenomenal. Yeah, the CG is a lot. But the music. Stained glass looks cool. The symbols they are showing, the images, all have things to do with the actual campaign, I believe. It does give uni films to an issue. It just feels like they didn't have a super high budget. I mean, it's still like, look, I couldn't make this. I'm sure there's a lot of technical stuff in here that's very impressive, but it just feels very video game environments, you know? But I think the music's really good. I feel like the music is genuinely a bop. You're saying B? Okay, well, before we throw each one of these in here, let's watch all 3 of them, because like I said, they're very similar. So it's exactly the same opening, which I like, right? Because they're mirroring each other, but the music is a very different vibe. Let me know if it's loud enough for you guys. The music is so genuinely like scary. Like it's genuinely like this is all going wrong. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever watched his Dark Materials, but that also has a phenomenal theme tune, and it reminds me of this. Also, little take, different. The chains in the last one were not going black, but in this one, they're turning black. Which I think is a very nice touch. And one thing I didn't actually notice until I was rewatching them for this stream. Stained glass is different too? Indeed, yes. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we put all these together in one tier, or should we separate them up? Because I think... Oh, sorry. I think this one is better than the other one, but only because the other one came first and set it up for the changes, right? So I think we kind of put them together. But also we have one more. Same opening again. But everything is rubble now. Vote singing this time. I think this music is actually... I would listen to this. And we're getting a bit more of that Game of Thrones building up places. This is showing AR coming down to the... Wow, that's so good. It sounds like the HU. What's the HU? Oh, the band. Netflix Marvel Star. It does have that that Daredevil opening vibe to it, doesn't it? Yeah, this one is it's started off the same, but it's very different now. Wait. Is there another one? Mixie, or is that... Wait. Hold on. Did I miss one? Did Downfall have...
Hello, everyone.
No, I'm going crazy. Oh, so Downfall was like part of Campaign 3 still, right? It was, yeah, okay. Threw me, I was like, I thought I got everything. All right, so we'll throw all three of them together. My thoughts on it is it's hard because they're so good, but I don't think they're as good as like. I think where I would put them, I'll show you where I'll put them, and you guys can click. I would drop them in here. I would kind of do that. So you guys should be able to click now, by the way. But a lot of people are saying all in B. Yeah, you guys all agree? Okay. First two were C, third was B. Okay. I think we're all on a similar vibe. Hard agree. Okay, cool. Hey. Look at us, all getting along. After my last video where people hated me for saying I didn't like Hero Forge's new pricing model, it's nice to be on the same team as you guys. The three together goes mid B. Solid. Okay. And this brings us to some very different, dare I say, controversial openings. Let's do the Candela Obscura one first. Oh, by the way, trigger warning, gross stuff. This reminds me of another theme tune from another show. What is it? Oh, it's gonna bug me. It's good though. Is it? Do you guys know? Is it the same musician who does all the music? Westworld is what I was thinking of. Thank you, Dungeon Father Gaming. That was going to bug me. So it's different. It's a different vibe. Where do you guys think this would go in the grand scheme of things? Not as great. YouTube, Murray saying A, if not S. Oh, I don't think it's S. I understand, though. This is very much a vibe. If you're into this kind of stuff, it's all the way up there. So I understand. Like, there's kind of no wrong answer with this. You know, like if someone told me that's S, I'd be like, fair enough. I understand that you love it. Like, it does everything right for what it is. But I wouldn't put it in S personally. Points for grossness. I actually think I minus points for the grossness. I kind of wish the grossness wasn't there. But everything else is phenomenal. A, come on. A. The vibe isn't that great, especially compared to the others. Yeah. There's no, you don't have to say in my opinion. We're a safe space. Hopefully. Wait, 27% plus 9%, which is 35%. So it is, you guys are saying great on Twitch. And I'm getting a lot of A's on YouTube. So I think, I wish we could get YouTube on this tap map as well to really see what everyone's thinking. It would be S when compared to others in the same genre, but not against the other CR opening. Yeah, we're not, I should have said earlier if we were, I've kind of been on the fence between making this like, oh, this is just compared to everyone else, and also this is like, just, is it a good theme tune, full stop? Let's pause it there. I actually think with YouTube coming out with so many A's, I do wonder when merged with the Twitch 27%, if this makes it A. It's definitely A or B. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to say that you guys think A, and I'm going to spend another armor slot. I'm going to spend one of my vetoes to knock it down to B. And that way, that way everyone wins. Everyone wins, right? I lost a resource. I've only got one more veto left. Yeah, high B, which is great because we only have one more thing left, which is the Age of Umber one. I have to confess, when I first saw this Age of Umber opening, I did not like it. And then the more I watched it, the more I noticed little things, and I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. So let's see what you guys think. I should be spending fear, not armor. Hey, I'm a player. You guys are the GM. That's all I'm saying. So it's these shots that are like overall, just like looking at, if I go back to the initial guy in armor, this all felt very, this is going to sound harsh, it all felt very like medieval times commercial. But then it cuts to this, and you see them using actual miniature like pieces as the set. Then I saw this, and I must admit, I was like, wait, is this the cast? And then it's not the cast, and that was sad for me. I was like, they could have done like Ashley and Marisha and Liam here and Travis in here. But you know, that is a preference. Yeah, look at the terrain here, the set, the ground. This is really cool. But there's one shot that sold it for me. There's one thing they do here where I'm like, oh, that's cool. So all this is okay, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it. This bit, this shot is so good. Yeah. TM7, you can know that it's very well made, and you can understand why some people might like it, but you can also be like, I don't like it. That's fair. Bomber. All black and white, baby. Two things can be true at the same time. Yeah. I mean, that's the issue that people face when people are just like, "This is bad." And it's like, well, it's not bad. You just don't like it. There's a difference there. Like, yeah, but sometimes it's bad. All right. I have no idea where you guys are gonna put this, so let's have a look. Feel free to throw it anywhere. And then after that, we'll reassess where we think the newest thing would go. You guys know it's great. Oh, God, what happened there? Now you're saying B. All right, someone gave me a hard time for once and put everything at A. You guys are just pro. You're pro B. You are pro just great. YouTube saying C. Not as great. They are all great. All of them, Quanta, and some more. But I should have said. I should have changed this to make it so that it was more like, they're all great, but it's like which ones are better, which ones are the worst. But I guess that's just asking for trouble. All right, you guys win. I will not use any armor slots. But this does not look good for the new, for the newest opener, right? It does not look good for this. So my question to you guys, I'm going to reset it. For this opener, are we happy with it being in not as great? I'm going to start the tap map. You can move it. You can put it anywhere you want now. Maybe you weren't here at the start when we put it there. You can choose where you'd want to put it. Yeah. Oh God, the bin. No, we can't put it in. We can't have something in bad and not. No, now you're trolling. You are trolling. No, we can't have something in bad and nothing in not as great. We can't do that. It will get replaced mid-season. It will get replaced mid-season. But then there were other openers as well that we've looked at that also were made to get replaced mid-season as well. And they're all in B, apparently. The newest open should be in the green. You mean bad? I'm not trolling. I don't think it should be in not as great. Okay. It could be a commercial for adult diapers for all I know. I mean, that's one hell of a commercial. Umbra and Candela in not as great. I don't think we can move it. You guys should have thought about this before you voted earlier. You should have thought about that before you put everything in B. It's a Renfair commercial. Okay. Look, you guys are saying mostly bad. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna allow you to do that. That's fair. That's within the rules of engagement that I set. This is allowed. However, I'm gonna spend my final armor slot to bump it back up, baby, because I like it. And but I think that's fair. I think you guys saying it in bad is fair. I just want to see it in not as great. I voted what I wanted and was overruled. How dare they? Holy cow, I love the new one. I was thinking B at least. Yeah, I would have. I mean, I'll show you where I would put all this stuff. Okay, because it would have been different. It would have been slightly different. But it's interesting to know that this is how, as a team, we've put it. This is democracy. Hey, I played Daggerheart. You can't use armor slots to add damage. Okay, I'm playing a homemade subclass that allows for that. Okay. Counter spell. Yeah, it kind of is a bit like Hellish Rebuke is what I'm doing. Right, I had 3 reactions, and I used the reactions to move things around. I had to, because at the time you were putting everything in S tier, and I didn't know that it would end up with everything in great. So, here's how I would have shook things up, right? I would have left these 2 in S tier. I think that's key. I think that's fair. I would have put this in great and this in great, right? I would have put the Exandria stuff. I like them, but it's just not as great. Okay, and obviously the big issue here is just how we interpret the rankings, right? I would have also put, despite it being so good, I would have put the very first one in not as great because we know what is to come, and I would have put Age of Umber in not as great as well. Yeah, that's the world I would have lived in. And I wouldn't put anything bad because I'm scared of the Critical Role fandom. You think 2 up from great and 2 down is fair. And nothing in bad. You think C2 live action should be in the best with C1. Which C2 live action? I'm mind warped now. I don't know what we've looked at. You mean this one? You still sing C3 theme right before I watch it, yeah. I think this is the world I want to live in. I think this is a fine world. And I'll die on that hill. I would do my death moves there. C4 and Age of Umber in bad. Yeah, so there is some... I don't believe this, okay? So don't take this out of context. But there is something that just makes this list look a bit more balanced and full and more aesthetically pleasing. So look, let's say... I think bad is the wrong terminology. God, I'm such a freaking pushover. I just want to give out, like, medals for participations, you know? Not the cup of tea, yeah. Not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. That looks like a 2 list because something has to be at the bottom. Yes, it does. Yes. Yeah, better than... The one that you guys wanted to do was maniacal. You, like, had everything in great. And then just... It's insane. It's not good. No. The surprise here is, like, how much we all like the Candela Obscura opening, to be honest. I also think there was more than one Candela Obscura opening, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not going to hunt it down, but I think there was a few different ones. Or we should do this with sets. Not now, but, like, another stream, we should look at all the sets they do. Like, the physical space. Because that would be so cool, like, comparing each campaign's studio. And Candela Obscura has had some awesome studios. And the Age of Umber one is crazy. Yeah, we should do that. All right, next time. If you're on YouTube, like this stream so that I know that you want that. Like the stream. If you're on Twitch, give me your free subscription membership from Amazon so I know you want it. Yeah. The ranking of Mercer's ridiculous Dwarven Forge battle maps, dude. There's got to be 1,000 at this point, right? But I think if I had the time and energy to go through every single episode and find the best of the best battle maps that Matt has made, that would be a good tier list. C4 has a really good set. I think there's other stuff as well that you don't even think about, because in campaign 3, I loved that set. I really like that set. You know, the one with like the rain projection behind, they're in like a tavern. But sometimes they would switch the lighting to like blue or red to match the scene, and it would not suit the skin tone of the players at all. And I think back to, when Brennan was running games there, and there would be like a green light, and it would make him look so sickly, just the lighting, that I was like, that kind of could have been. I don't know how you make that better though, but it's just something to think about, right? Some sets just suit certain people with certain lighting. The C4 set, when they're in like their golden normal lighting, Brennan looks amazing. He looks like a celestial being. There's something about his hair and his skin tone and the lighting in there that just make him look fantastic. Campaign 2, episode 86 is the best map. Okay, let me get that out. I think I know which one you're talking about, actually.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Where's he pull it out? No. Oh, I'm not thinking about... What am I thinking of? I'm actually thinking of the Calamity final map for some reason. I think it's kind of in a cathedral as well. This? No, you can't mean that. This? Dude, he uses so many. Okay. Yeah, if I were to make this tier list... Oh, this is what you mean. Surely this is what you mean. Yeah, if I was to make this tier list, it would be big. There would be a lot of it. When's going to be your bisexual awakening? Writing an essay, but doing a what's up, cool cylinder. 2 hours late, but I'm here. How's it going, man? Yeah, write that essay. We all know the Geek and Sundry set would be F tier. I wonder what else we can do with the ranking of just not just Critical Role stuff, but like in general. I guess we could push into Dimension 20 stuff as well, because Dimension 20 have some really, really good miniature sets, right? And they do some really fun stuff with the dome as well. Yeah, we can also do opening credits, but I will get sued. I will get demonetized if I did too much Dimension 20 stuff, because it's behind a paywall, so... Oh, Sickest Mini would be good as well. Yeah. Age of Umber minis were good. Lab reports suck. Yeah, man. Sorry, man. Oh. While I've got you guys, actually, do you want to play a little trivia game? This could be fun. So, for Halloween, I made a quiz for the people there playing. We actually had, like, buzzers. So... this was the quiz. We won't do buzzers. I'll just ask you to see if you guys can get these. We'll just go through each one. So I figured, why not recycle this? Me and my wife throw parties occasionally. And when we do, I always try and do like a little quiz. So this is... the start of this is like Halloween horror film based, but then it just goes into sci-fi and fantasy stuff. Yeah, it's quiz time. Quiz time. Okay, so... let me go back. So this is horror movie taglines. These are taglines. And let me know once again if the music is too loud or quiet, whatever. These are taglines that were on movie posters. And you guys just have to tell me which it is. And whoever gets it first wins that point. In space, no one can hear you scream. What movie do you guys think that is from? Mitchy me? It is indeed Alien. That is correct. In fact, we could do like YouTube versus Twitch. Because we have similar viewers in both. So that's 1 point to Twitch. Okay? Next up, be afraid. Be very afraid. Do you guys know what movie this is from? Okay, Quanta hates quizzes. Catch you later, Quanta. And I can give you a clue if you want a clue. The clue for this one is it's a horror movie. 20 seconds behind on stream. Oh no. Twitch might be faster. It's a horror movie and it stars Jeff Goldblum. And if anyone types Jurassic Park, they're banned. It's not Jurassic Park. Yeah, slight lag on YouTube. Well, The Fly, Mitchy, correct again. Okay, YouTube is suffering from the lag. So this isn't competitive. This is just in good sport, okay? It is The Fly. Very, very nice, guys. We have lag too. Okay. All right, let's do a test, okay? Someone on YouTube and someone on Twitch at the same time, type 1. Oh my god. Okay, Twitch is first. That lag even from me to Twitch and then YouTube and then YouTube. There is a little bit of a lag if you guys were being being fair there, right? Murray is like way behind. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, next up. Check in, relax, take a shower. What movie is this a tagline for? It's a horror movie, and I'll give you a clue. Think about the shower. Mitchy, Psycho is correct. Okay. Okay, Mitchy's on it. I might have to ask Mitchy to stop playing to give everyone else a go, but you're killing it. This one got people stuck at the party. A romantic comedy with zombies. It's a zombie movie. Warm Bodies, incorrect. Dungeon Father Gaming says Psycho. I think he's behind. It is not Warm Bodies. You not just type 1, Cool Cylinder, and Ryan B. There's no... no way. There's no way. But it's in the book. Okay, I'll give you another clue. It's a British movie that is known as one of the Cornetto movies from the Cornetto trilogy. Shaun of the Dead. Murray gets it. Very nice. YouTube's in it with a point. Very nice. Even with that insane delay. The delay's like 1 second. Okay. This one's a bit harder. If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. The clue is within the wake up situation. Oh, you're Ryan B. Oh! I didn't know that, Cool Cylinder. That is nice. Okay, so there's no lag at all. They're cheating. I think maybe people just clicked away. Nightmare on Elm Street from Mitchy again. Nailed it. But also, some people might just be experiencing more lag than others, depending on where they are and their own internet. Scream? No, you scream. Okay. You'll never go in the water again. Sorry, I know I'm kind of covering this, right? Jaws, Mitch. Are you a horror movie buff? It is Jaws. It is Jaws. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Movie poster buff? No. Jaws 2. Ding ding. Okay, don't worry. We are going to leave this game mode soon. This is just, the movie poster stuff is just one of 4. Nailed it. This time, it's personal. My Uncle's Pool Part 2. That is correct. No, it's not. It's not My Uncle's Pool Part 2. I've never heard of that. That one I don't know. All right, well, I'll just give you this one, because I think it's difficult. It is Jaws: The Revenge. Okay, there's a lot of Jaws movies. Next up, man is the warmest place to hide. I'm going to let you guys think about that while I just get some water. I'll be 20 seconds. Also, anyone who becomes a channel member or subscribes to me on Twitch, I'll just give you the point. The Thing is correct. It is The Thing. Hold on, what did you guys say? Jaws 4, Luke in the Tauntaun, Sharknado. I should have done a Sharknado one. All right. Heads will roll. Now this one is, you gotta think about heads in general. Rolling. It is not Braveheart, but good guess. It's not Braveheart. Good guess. No, it's a horror movie with specifically decapitation as a theme and someone rides a horse. It is Sleepy Hollow Dungeon Father Gaming for YouTube, even with the lag. He also got The Thing, so Mitchie, you're losing it a little bit. It is Sleepy Hollow. They've got two more of these. Who will survive and what will be left of them? I never would have got this one personally. This is a hard one, but it's such a great tagline that I had to include it. It is not Night of the Comet. The clue I'll give you guys for this one, it's not Predator. This is a like horror killer movie set in Texas. Terminator, Saw, it's not Age of Umber. The murder weapon is a chainsaw. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mitchie, you get that as well. It is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You guys are killing it. Silence, yep. The last one, the third dimension, is terror. Well, I wonder what it is. Did I give it away when I said it was set in Texas and the guy used a chainsaw? Some might say he massacred people. It's not Eraserhead. No, this one is very difficult, and it's mostly here to troll you. If I said that, that might help. It is part of the franchise, and I'm just going to show you this one, because this one is really just here to troll you guys. It is Jaws 3D! I put 4 Jaws movies in here. Alright, this quiz goes on. I don't know if you guys want to do more. This is like name the movie or show from Say What You See. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think of my little quiz that I did? So we got buzzers, like literally little toy buzzers that you press, and we split people up into teams of 4, into 4 teams, and you'd buzz in with the answer. Phil, we didn't need all the Jaws ones. It played better in a room with people where I could kind of like, you know, see their reactions a little bit more. It didn't work as well here. Yeah. One thing I didn't know was Jaws 3D the 3rd movie or 4th movie? Does anyone know in the Jaws? As a mod, maybe this is how I could make money. I could be like subscriber only mode. Only people who are subscribed can play. Didn't include classics like Night of the Living Dead or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You do not... Okay, I'm not in charge. My mod has gone rogue and yeah. Thank you. It was the third, right, okay. So it kind of messes up the structure. Mitchie, don't be entitled. I didn't include the classics. Maybe next time I will. Maybe next time I will. I had to play to the room. I knew my friends wouldn't get the classics. Now I know that you like them, Mitchie. Maybe I'll make a stream-only one. I should actually make like a D&D based quiz like this. I think it could be fun. Oh yeah, emo-only chat is very funny for this next quiz. If you guys want to keep going. Hold on. We can try this. I think you'll guys will enjoy this one. All you have to do is name the movie or show. It's sci-fi and fantasy shows from what you see. So this is the first one. What do you think this is? Exactly. Exactly, guys. It is Lion Witch and Wardrobe. Chronicles, Narnia, Lion Witch Wardrobe. Nailed it. Okay. Next up. I think you guys will find these really easy. But, they're fun. These were fun to have with, like, a group of people where there's like, you gotta get in there first. Boat Cop. It's correct. It's Boat Cop. Ryan B takes it. No, it is RoboCop. Sangre, you get it. It's point to Twitch. RoboCop, there it is. This one actually stumped my fans. I thought this was one of the easiest ones in here, and it stumped people. So. Yeah, CheckNet Monkey is correct. Nice one, Ryan B. He's nailing it. Tarzan, no. King Kong, it is not. Say what you see. Okay, what do you guys think the middle thing is? Yeah, CheckNet Monkey. Yeah. If I tell you the first thing is plan. If I tell you this was plan, does that change anything? Plan Kaiju Monkey. Sounds like a game. Sounds like a Nintendo game. Planet of the Apes is correct. Very nice. Michi and Ryan, I think, coming in at the exact same time there. Listnet Chimp is not what it is. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think it's the of there that's like not there. So it's just Planet Apes, but yeah. I forgot I did this one. Plan was weak. It's about you guys getting into my head and figuring out what I'm going to do. It's not weak, it's strong. Back to the Future is correct. Nice one. This was Back to Foot ER. Like an emergency room, ER. Back to Footer. Back to Foot ER. You gotta get in my head. I'm an idiot. You gotta think like me. There's no strong or weakness here. Back to Foot, dead man in hospital bed being rushed into room by multiple people. I can't believe you typed that fast. Okay. Say what you see. Game chair. Game of Thrones. I like it. Ryan, I think Ryan's tactic, and bear in mind, Ryan got Planet of the Apes, so he's playing the game. But I think Ryan's tactic is to literally type his train of thought as it goes. Game, big chair, too tiny chair. It is Game of Thrones. Nice work, Stark Age. Could be anything, really. Ready Player One? What? Harry Potter. What's your thought process there, Michi? So the first thing, Australian wizard. Okay, I'm not going to give you any more clues than what Ryan B just gave. Thank you, Wizard of Oz. Murray, you got it. Very nice work. I don't know if Ryan B is like aware of all these and is playing his part as the jester, or if he's just like getting that close, but just no cigar. Wizard and Union Jack. There's not the Union Jack silence. I mean, this bit is, I guess. Yeah, nice easy one for you. Classic TV show, sci-fi, cancelled too soon. Not sure if I can like it as much anymore because the creator has come out to be has fundamentally been cancelled. It is Firefly. Very nice work. Yeah, Twitch is on this, man. Alright, a creep. Yeah, Joss Whedon. Ooh, we mentioned this today when we were talking about theme tunes. I don't know if the person mentioning it is still here. It is not the X-Files. Dungeon Father Gaming, Firefly. The delay does make this an issue, I guess. Yeah, Ryan's messing with me. Ryan's trolling me. Ryan says the X-Pan eyes. I suppose Twitch is like 7 seconds. Twitch is 7 seconds behind, or YouTube is? As an Aussie, I have to start my day. See you next time. Okay, see you next time, my Wizard of Oz. God damn it. Why do I keep forgetting that you're Ryan? It's like information. I keep getting Man in Black, like the memory wiper. It's not the X-Files. It's not the extra files. There's no files. Say what you see. The X-Pan eyes. Yes, it's the Expanse. Thank you, Michi. Thank you. Wow. Well, maybe I did make this too obscure. It is the Expanse. And last one of these. I'm not going to say anything here. I'm just going to let you guys mull this over. It's not Star Wars. I didn't put a picture of Star Wars for Star Wars. Yes, it is Harry Potter, guys. It is nice. It is Harry Potter. Did you assume? Chat, you're smarter than my friends were on game night. People were drunk though. People were drinking. But for all I know, you guys are drinking right now too. So who knows? You went with the actress name. Daisy Ridley? That's fair. Yeah, Harry. It's Harry Potter. It's how people talk where I'm from. You never watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? It's 12 PM. I'm not drinking. God. Alright. Are you guys Harry Potter fans, by the way? Because the next mode is, what do these Harry Potter spells do? Wingardium Leviosa. Or Leviosa. You guys know what that does? You've never seen Harry Potter. Have you ever read a book, bro? Okay, I'm getting more people who know nothing about Harry Potter. You can still guess. It is levitation now. Persecute trans people. Okay. I just feel like this stream a few times now has moved into places I don't want to be. I'm just gonna Expelliarmus. Harry Potter is good until book 5, then gets super bad, then 6 is good, and 7 is mid. So you just don't like book 5. Disarm spell. I don't actually remember. I don't remember these. Like, it is disarm. It is. Yes, that's correct. Is anyone a Harry Potter fan in the chats at all, or is it just a bunch of people who I've learned this through osmosis. Lumos. What does that do? Yeah, oh, nailed it with light. Dungeon Father Gaming, you are so far behind on the delay, and I'm so sorry because you're getting them right. I think, or you're just getting them very wrong. All right, lights up the wand. Glow boy, glow. But what does Nox do? That's the real question. It's tied to the other one. Turns off the light, yes. Turns off the one light. Correct. Accio. I don't actually remember what this one is, so people guess and then we'll reveal and we'll figure out if anyone's got it right. Accio. It's funny because when I read the books, I used to think all these were spelled differently or pronounced differently, so I thought Hermione was Hermione, and I probably thought Accio was Accio, you know. Light was pre-typed because it's the only one you knew. Because Nox is a demigod in some ways. Oh. Avada Kedavra. Brings an item to you. Yeah, summons something. I think you guys might be right. It is a summoning spell. Wow, okay. Fetch, grab, okay. No Googling, guys. Don't Google stuff. Hello? Hello, Hamora. Sounds like a greeting. Yeah, the delay sucks. I apologize. You might find it easier on Twitch, but I understand if you just don't want to use Twitch. Unlock doors, unlock something. Well, I know, pretty sure Six said that one. I was thinking, is that a drink? It is the unlocking spell, though. Guana's on it, by the way, with these spells. But also silent. Nice. Colloportus. Anyone coming into this stream might be like, is he teaching them Latin? Colloporto, porto, patas, patis. Phil, ask Siri Lumos and see what happens. No, I'm not. What does it do? Unlock a door? No, we had unlocked. Oh, you're behind still. Alright, I'm switching back to Twitch only. Alright, see you, Ryan B. R.I.P. He was a good man. Alright. The feeling is that none of you guys know this, but I kind of want to just give Dungeon Father Gaming a chance. He's going to hear this in about 30 seconds. Alright, turns my lights on. Oh, very good. Does Nox work then? Does Nox turn it off? RIP Ryan B. He should be mod on YouTube someday. Yeah, there's no reason why he shouldn't be. That is pure laziness on my part that I've not done that yet. Alright, okay. Colloportus seems to have you guys stuck. Unless I just missed the answer. So it is locking spell. Expecto Patronum. You guys know what that is? No clue on this one. Dungeon Father Gaming, the delay's hilarious. It's like shouting down a big mountaintop and just waiting for the answer. The show creature one? Yeah, this one summons a spectral guardian. Right, magical animal guardian. Yeah. You're not going to get ridiculous. I put this one as a hard thing just to really see if people were like true Harry Potter fans. There was the person in the room that I thought wouldn't know anything about Harry Potter that knew the most. I'm just going to give you this one because I just don't want to go through. I don't know how to give you a clue. This banishes a boggart. Is it one that makes the bad ridiculous? Wait. Bad thoughts go great. It makes your fear into a ridiculous funny thing. Kind of, right? Because like the boggart is something that is like a creature made of fear, I think, and ridiculous turns it into something funny, so you don't fear it anymore, and that banishes it. Slugulus erecto. I just kind of put this in here because I like the word erecto. And this is a very niche pick. But the clue is in the name. The clue is in the name, to an extent. Alright, I'll give you guys this one. As well. Yeah. Keep it PC, keep it PG. It makes the target vomit slugs. And then the last one on this list, Avada Kedavra. Death indeed. Yes, cool thunder. Yes, Ryan. It is the killing curse. Kills people. Cough up slugs. Oh no, dungeon. Oh no, DFG. Oh, this could go on. I think we should stop. I forgot I had a whole other thing in here. I have a whole other two things in here. DFG's so behind. Nah, don't do this. Yeah. I've only ever heard that one from YouTube videos and such. Right. Give DFG a break. In chat for a bit. We can return to this at a later date. But yes, this is my Halloween quiz. What do you guys think? A classic party at the bonus reaction house. Or the reaction roll house. Why is YouTube so behind? I think there is an option where I can lower the quality of the stream to make it have less lag. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to lower the quality, you know? Yeah. My fantasy movies and TV 1-star reviews they're from just people. And normally they're just like, so for example, the review would be like, 1 star, too much walking. All they ever do is walk. They walk, they talk some more, they walk, they do a battle, and they walk more. And then it's like, you've got to guess what the movie is from that, you know? I bet it works extremely well in person. Thank you, Dungeon Father Gaming. It was. People seem to like it, so... And they're fun to make. Oh, the ads kept slowing down? Oh. Amazing, you'll come next year, yeah. Well, if you're in Toronto. What about Daggerheart? Yeah. It's hard, though, because once you niche it down to that level, things get a little bit too precise and, like, actually-ish. But, yeah, I could do. All right. But yeah, I had the 1-star review, guess the movie, and then I had the next one is, and the final one is, who has not played a vampire? And I show 3 actors. And you have to guess which one has never played a vampire. Which I think I'm really proud of that. It's kind of fun. Because there are some actors out there who you would have thought played vampires, but haven't. Let's do the vampire one. We can do it later. We can do it later, I think. We did a lot of quiz. Kind of want to... What time is it? It's 3:40. Shall we... Have you guys played Dispatch? Critical Role's new game. Because I think it could be fun to try starting that now. For an hour or so. The story's so good. Okay. Is this just a way that I can kind of watch an anime and live stream it? Is that the kind of vibe? Oh, and also, Cool Sunday, can you change the episode 4 is inappropriate little warning. Okay. Can you change the title of my Twitch stream? Oh no. I'm going to change the title of my YouTube at least to... Sorry, I can do it as well anyway. I was just wondering. There we go. Oh god, okay, hold on. This is headphones world for sure. Okay, so this is Critical Role's new game that I think they're going to make a Daggerheart book out of, but we will see. Yeah, Dispatch very TV coded with a bit of gameplay, but not all the episodes are out. So if you start it and then want to binge it, you'll be let down. Because the story's so good. Okay. When is it? When are the final episodes coming out? Do we know? Or is it going to go forever? Let's get straight into it. Now, I played the demo of this, and I really loved the story and the choices. I wasn't very good at the actual gameplay, so don't judge me. Let's just go with turn on to replace licensed music. Oh my god, that's phenomenal! Oh, they know people are streaming it. Holy crap! Turn on to censor visuals such as nudity. Yeah. Wait, there's nudity in this game? You guys are fine with profanity, right? There's nudity in this game? I was not expecting that. Quick time events. Interactive. I mean, it's a play the game. I'd use a Twitch editor. Okay, it's a later thing. Yeah, but I'm on YouTube as well, Cool Soda. All right, Dungeon Father Gaming, thanks for coming in. Catch you later. I don't know why I'm saying that. He types that. Oh, no, the delay's on his side. Yeah, sorry. He's not going to hear this because it's going to come to him in like a minute. Oh, he does. He does from YouTube. Can't hear it. Thank you. Thank you. Game dispatch. See if this works now.
As if maybe it's a little more complicated than you feel comfortable admitting, which is completely understandable.
Right, okay.
Look, I love my dad.
I'm going to choose the most, whatever the most unhinged option is, I'll choose it.
That's what I said.
You said love. Your dad's dead, so you don't love him. You loved him.
just so sensitive. Listen, if I didn't love him, we wouldn't be here, right?
We don't have to get into it.
Nope, we're in it now. Why would I be trying to find the man who killed him if I didn't love
Gross.
him? Why would I be doing any of this? Ugh, shit. My nose is bleeding. Thought I was getting emotionally snotty.
No, it's probably from when I kicked you in the face.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Is this like a villain
Here's what's
talking
gonna
to him?
happen. I'm
Yes.
gonna hang you off the side of this building, and you're gonna tell me where Shroud is, or I'm going to drop you to your death.
Come on, I thought we were having a breakthrough.
Hey, we did. You know, for being a real piece of shit, you're pretty easy to talk to, but the only breakthrough I need right now is the location of Shroud.
This truly could
I'm not
be
telling you shit,
just
you
a show.
fucking loser!
See, this is more like how I thought this would be.
I hope Shroud kills you just like he killed your father. I hope he fucking spanks your little daddy issue bitch ass to death, you hear me? Ugh.
You guys okay with
Are we
profanity,
outside?
by the way?
Windy up here tonight, huh?
Why are we outside?
No telling where you'll
It
land.
smells like outside smells. Fuck, wait, wait, wait!
I have neighbors. Use your inside voice and just tell me where Shroud is.
Okay, steel mill, Llewellyn Steelworks, okay? Fuck!
You sure about that?
Yes, please, that's all I know!
Stop screaming, God damn it.
Help! Help!
Hey, I will pull you up if you quiet the fuck down.
Help!
I mean, let him drop, right?
Sir, if you want something to scream about, I'll give you
This could have
something
been a
to scream
good
about.
game where you
No,
guys
no, 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 no!
as well to see what you want to do. But I know you guys would have let us off.
You
You
piece of
remember
shit!
Hey,
Ooh.
I ruined a perfectly good mattress to make sure you didn't die, okay? You're welcome.
This game takes place in LA, so it's super funny seeing things, and I'm like, yep, that's. Wait. Hold on. I also need to change the game on YouTube and Twitch. Which is easy enough to do. Oh, I very almost just clicked end stream by accident. Oh. Okay. Gaming? Hello? Wait, what? Can I not put a game on stream? No, I should be able to, right? Language, recording, license and distribution, comments. Ah, yes, category. It's near the top. Gaming. Dispatch. Save. And then Twitch. Stream info. Category. Dispatch. Done. Alright, okay. I'm getting a lot of warnings in places saying that this is for mature viewers only, so bear that in mind. Oh, look at this. I don't know what you should spend it on. Thanks. Game's got a bit louder than me. Thank you. Imagine if I got stuck here. Imagine if I couldn't put the clothes on. Alright, so when I played the demo, he's like... This is much further in the story than this. And I was wondering how he got there. I don't know, what kind of channel point redeems would you want, guys? Okay, Mecha Man. $1 million is a D&D session with chat. I'll play D&D with chat. For free. I just want to figure out a way to do it. Okay, I kind of wish I hadn't put these quick time events on now. Oh, like I want to see what happens if I don't do them. So I'm not gonna do this. Oh.
He's here.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh no. I'm not gonna do it. Crap being at me though. Oh, this is very interesting. I don't know why anyone would choose not to do it all though. Phil, play the game. So it looks like it doesn't really do anything though. Like, okay, now we're playing the game.
Time to
Where are we
finish
going?
this.
Up? Right. Okay. You can tell I'm not a keyboard and mouse player because I keep looking down at my keyboard to see where E is.
Yes. All right, next one.
Wait. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ah.
Fuck yeah. Just one more.
Guys, am I good at this game? What do you think?
All right.
I bet there's some mad speedruns already of this.
All right, got it.
Guide avatar downwards. Okay, was less guiding, more just smashing. Wait, how long's each episode? And how many more episodes are we expecting in general? Oh,
Hey, can I get a copy of that video when we're through here?
I'm here to F you up, bro.
Because I'm about to fuck you up and those videos do numbers. Maybe we can go viral.
Ooh, maybe we can go viral.
All is
Also, if anyone
build-up,
knows any
face-to-face
voices that I should know about,
father's
like any
killer,
voice
and you
access, let me
coming in
know.
with that lame shit.
Where the fuck is Shroud?
You'll be here in a bit.
8 total, but 6 right now.
hey,
Okay,
after
okay.
our conversation, I asked him about your dad. Fun little tidbit. He was very well hydrated. Turns out right after Shroud shot him in the chest, your dad pissed his pants. Bet
Okay,
you didn't
bro.
know that, huh? So after that bullet tore through his insides, he still had enough time to know how absolutely fucked he was and just pissed himself like a little bitch. It was like so much piss.
Stomp?
Because your dad was wearing shorts, so
Hey.
it just kept...
I get it.
Oh, this is my Iron Man suit. There we go.
Starting to think I didn't need to waste a perfectly good mattress to break your fall.
Perfectly good. I assume that cum stain thing was already in the dumpster.
Can we just skip to the part where you reveal your bullshit superpower so we can fight for real?
Is his superpower that he can heal himself? No, that would be a good fight. Acid Man? Acid Man. Oh, this is the nudity?
So, you, got some kind of clever supervillain name?
You can call me toxic.
Bro, That works on so many levels for you.
Yeah, no shit. That's the point.
Is this the nudity? Is the nudity mostly dicks?
Trout's augments are pretty good when normies like you use them. When you put them on
It's like
someone who already has
funnier.
powers,
But I want to see what
Chef's
look
kiss.
what he's working with here. Play the game. Play the game. Playing the game. Playing the game because actually what I don't like this guy hitting me while I'm naked. Well, he's naked. Oh. Oh, I was about to say it's kind of easy, the quick time events, but then it did that to me. Oh, are these all toxic men? No. There's someone. Oh, they mentioned someone got shroud, right? I'm in for a good time with this game. I mean, it's right up my street. I love My Hero Academia and general superhero stuff. Oh. And obviously the animation's fantastic. Yeah, go on, get him. Also, how's it going, Ringtail? What is this guy? What is this guy's deal? He's just a blob. Gelatinous man. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just living life. Oops. I cannot tab out, I guess. Good to know. The voice acting in this game, yeah, it's got some heavy hitters, right? Sounds it reminds you of baby steps. So has everyone in chat like seen this before? Does everyone know the story? Is it just me going in blind here? There's so much nudity with this guy.
What do you got left on them shields? I said 40%, but Boss Man says you're down to 28. And he is not wrong about these things.
Okay. Boss Man knows
Good
things.
news, buddy. Trout
Going
says
in
he
blind,
just
bro.
wants the Astral Pulse, which we all know
We'll do it together.
isn't really yours anyway.
Ooh.
System check. Calculate the damage per second hitting shields. Then tell me how many seconds I need to divert Astral Pulse energy to rocket boosters.
12.89 seconds of damage before critical.
Oh hey, Boss Man says if you're planning on diverting
Now, I do
pulse
roughly
pow-
know what
sorry,
happens.
Pulse power to the boosters, it won't work.
As far as like
This is a limited
suit
time
situation.
offer, dude. What's up? You were so fucking talkative earlier.
You're bluffing.
Hey, Matt Blaster, I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm just the messenger here. Said you're not calculating that shit stuck to your leg, dumbass.
Fuck it.  'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. 'Fuck it. '
That guy looks terrifying. Whoever's the bald guy down there.
All those left. Now get out of there, babe.
I guess they're all bald.
Come on.
There's one that looks like a sick bald.
Yeah!
So cool, haha. How's it going?
Stable. Foreign device detected.
Foreign device. Where? Okay. That's the end of the game. Oh.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Solid opening. And then time jump. Time skip, right?
It was just over 4 months ago that images like this were recorded across the Southland. Videos flooded social media and our newsroom, showing what many thought to be the death of Mecha Man. Again.
I'll say the way they
For
did the
nearly
text
50
dispatch was
years,
not
a
good.
Mecha Man has
I didn't really know
protected
anything about
Los
that.
Angeles. Built by an ordinary civilian with no superpowers. This first suit was dubbed by some fans as Mecha Man Prime.
This
3
is his dad,
generations
right?
of pilots, their identities kept secret, have given everything to protect this community, including their lives. After the tragic passing of Prime, the next Mecha Man, known as Astral, teamed up with a star-studded superhero group known as the Brave Brigade, leading to
Brave
an unprecedented
Brigade.
period of peace in the Southland. After years of loyal service, tragedy struck again when Shroud, a former Brave Brigade member turned villain, killed the pilot of Mecha Man in cold blood. But yet again, as hope was lost, a third generation of Mecha
There's not
Man
some like
emerged.
twist that that Shroud is actually the pilot.
Work against organized crime in the greater Los Angeles area until today. Earlier today, Mecha Man broke his silence and addressed the media.
There's been a lot of speculation about my health and the state of the Mecha Man suit, and I'm here to put that speculation to rest. The suit has been damaged beyond my ability to repair, so I will be stepping back from superhero work, effective immediately.
Does this mean you're finished?
Can you repair your suit?
Next for Mecha Man.
Does this mean your career is over?
Yeah, man, just repair your suit.
One at a time, please.
Ashley Rhiness, San Pedro Daily, do you have anything to say to your fans? The public outpouring, the vigils, a lot of them were worried you wouldn't
thank
wake
you.
up.
I just want to say
That was it. I want,
support.
yeah, let me know if there's any
I hope
voice
to be
actors you know about, but huge.
Next question.
Chris Stratton, Torrance Tribune. Does this mean you're retiring as Mecha Man? Word on the street is you're donezo.
Are you 100 years old? Why are you talking like that?
Answer the question, buddy boy. Are you retiring?
No, I don't think
My
this one's
readers
actually.
need the skinny, and I aim to deliver. Let's get it on the record.
No
I'm not
comment,
looking
mate.
to comment on that just yet. That's the only skinny I can give you. All right, just one more, please. I got to get back to just one more.
Question is, when do we get the
Preferably
twink
someone from
joke
the
from
Charles
the
Kingsley,
trailer?
South Bay Signal. So, Shroud kills your father, goes to jail 15 years, breaks out, and immediately dupes you into a trap where he destroys the Mecha Man suit and puts you in a coma for months.
I didn't hear a question in there.
Two-parter. First, why didn't Shroud kill you? You haven't been conscious for months.
This YouTube delay
It'd
is
be easy money
awful.
taking you out.
Okay, Shroud wanted the Astral Pulse and Mecha Man gone. He got both. I'm not sure I mattered much.
Right. You're unimportant. Which leads me to my next question. Most heroes avenge their family. You did the opposite. You killed their legacy. How disappointed would your
get this
dad
guy
be
out
if
here.
he were here
Holy.
right now? Your father, your grandfather, They must be rolling over in their graves.
I'm gonna leave. I really want to attack, but now I'm invested in this game in a way that I didn't think I would be. So I want to play it like I would play it normally.
Up next, is Mecha Man a mecha quitter?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it'd be better if he died than be a mecha
Yeah, choose to let you report or just an asshole. I think he's both, man.
Stay tuned to
I
find
didn't
out.
think you'd be invested. I thought I would be invested to an extent, but I was gonna try and just choose the funniest, craziest options when given options, just to see what happened. But now I'm like, that's pretty disparate. Now I'm just playing the game. Now I'm just playing the game.
Yeah, all you assholes. Pretty disrespectful for you to be doing that in front of me.
Hey, who you calling assholes, asshole?
I'll handle this idiot. Keep loading. We're out of here in 30.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to get the crap beaten out of me?
Yeah, you. Go fucking hobo ranger. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Honestly, I'm not sure anymore.
Right, well that feels heavy.
He made
But
his suit his own, his whole personality. That's what I did with D&D.
Whatever the case, I'm enough to deal with a pack of fucking Skittles idiots like you.
God damn it. Look, you're hurt. You're not thinking straight. You don't want to fight someone who knows which hand every punch is coming from.
Okay, guys.
What the?
This is such a pity because this is something that, like, I know my wife would love as well. I wish it was like a show on like Netflix or something that we could like
He landed on the
play
roof,
through together.
right? Phew.
Should have punched
Hi,
with the left.
I'm
It's way
Blonde
funnier.
Wizard.
There's no way
I
there's a
work
big
over at
difference,
Superhero
right?
Dispatch
What happens with the left?
Hey, yeah, I know who you are. You're like famous.
Yeah, isn't this the?
I don't know about that.
I'm
just a corporate hero for hire.
It's not Blonde Blazer.
You're
or
the
something,
real
is it?
deal. You're the famous one.
Right. I don't think infamous is the same as famous, but.
Oh God, your arm.
Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, you look like some kind of mime DJ. Let me see it. I'll help you. Usually dislocates the other way.
Okay, but have you done this before? Because maybe. Ow! Okay. Wow. That's okay. Thank you.
One of them is on that roof.
Wow. So these choices really matter. Are there any choices coming up that I should definitely choose?
What makes you say that?
Oh, it's like just this good direction as well. It's just a well-made show.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, well, you know what? They can taste the rainbow in jail.
Yes, they matter. Yeah, but like I can't tell, right? If it's like punch with left or punch with right, should I know what the best option is, or is it kind of just random luck?
Sorry.
I actually didn't know what I meant, but you know what? It should have been that.
I'm a little buzzed. I don't really make jokes like that. I think Vizzy's rubbing off on me.
Who?
Someone I work with. It's... yeah.
Feels like a challenge. Bottoms up.
That feels like a challenge.
Oh, no. It's fine. Don't worry about keeping up. Something to do with the powers. It takes a lot for me to feel anything.
So is she pretty much Superman?
What a sad sentence.
She just flies, she invincible, all that stuff.
Hey, you should give yourself more credit to do what you did for as long as you did, especially without superpowers.
Not true. What do you call this?
I can fix that one for you too.
No thanks, I like this one.
Thank you. So, how did you afford all that? You must have spent hundreds of thousands of...
Millions. So you'll understand when the check comes.
Oh, punch with left was the arm that was in the
Millions.
sling.
Yeah, I basically burned through my entire
know
inheritance keeping it going.
how you'd actually hit with
last
it.
couple years of just
Yeah.
duct
What?
tape and
You land a punch with the sling arm?
determination.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Sacrifice everything to be a superhero to the point of financial...
Ruin?
I was gonna say hardship, but ruin was the first word that came to mind, yeah. You must be completely broke at this point.
Honestly, it's the only thing I'm good at.
Now that's a sad sentence. Come
Aw.
on, that can't be true. I guess it could be true. So, are you drunk yet or what?
Yeah, I should probably switch into water.
Good, because I was hoping, after some drinks to loosen you up, I could learn a little more about you. And,
Okay.
If all that went well...
I feel like when this happens in real life,
Present you with a
she's
proposition.
scamming you in some way, right?
A proposition?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if this is a fit or not, you know? Then it's just a matter of picking the right moment.
I think she's
propositions
offering me a
in
job,
bar can go any number of ways.
but I like the idea that
That's
he's
actually...
not understanding this.
water.
God, this is like pure alcohol.
It's not like alcohol,
Oh.
it is alcohol. I know because you spit it directly into my open
Oof.
mouth. That's water. That, see? How it has ice in it?
You drink hard liquor from a pint glass?
Actually, I usually just drink it straight from the bottle, but I thought that would be embarrassing. I'm gonna go clean up.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
man, dude.
I will be right back.
What are you doing?
Hey, bitch! Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Who the hell's this dude?
Alright, just so you know, I only turned around because someone yelled, not because I'm a bitch or anything.
Don't you watch the news? This is a superhero bar.
Oh, wow, are you a superhero? That's so cool. Is this your power? You're like, tell people obvious shit guy?
Well, you're really going to act like you don't remember me.
Wait, it's coming back to me. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming
Is
back.
that a suit or is that body
Oh,
paint? That's the real
wait.
question.
Wait, I know it. You are Dr. Don't Do Shit. Your deal is you walk up to people, look threatening, talk a big game, then don't do shit about it.
Yeah.
Also, you're not a real doctor, because you're a fucking idiot.
That is... damn.
You good?
Sorry, I choked on my spit.
No, like a bitch. I control the fire.
The fire?
And the flame. And my skin does not burn. I am flambe. And
Flambe.
Wait, oh shit, I do remember you. You're that shitty villain I busted up.
Not anymore, like a dick, as I literally just said.
Reformed.
I am flambe, a real superhero. And you are not like a man anymore. So, you need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh god, I gotta throw alcohol
do
at him.
this
I've got
the easy
to.
way.
Oh.
Sorry. Which way was that?
Hey! No, Punch Up. You're literally fanning the flames right now.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
I thought he could. I thought he was immune to fire.
You gotta drop and roll, lad.
Thought he doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Some people become scared before they even know they're hurt. Like babies.
Hey, Mecha Dick, get the fuck out of here.
I get it. Can you just tell Blazer I'm outside?
Is this a?
Relax. I'm leaving.
I guess it's a superhero bar, but is this a world where like everyone's got superpowers? Except I guess the main character doesn't have any.
Hey, I couldn't find you.
It's cool. I was just admiring the art on this dumpster. Can't tell why anyone would put those words together. Why are you holding drinks?
Nightcap?
You're in trouble.
Actually, according to the bartender, that's exactly what you are. What happened in there?
I feel like there is an
walked
issue
out and the bartender's
with
pissed.
someone drinking with
Whole
someone else.
energy is awkward.
The first person can't
And
get drunk,
why'd it smell
but it's
like
like
burnt hair?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know,
this guy. He
trying to
just
get the other
fell
person's
down.
drink.
A guy fell down.
Yeah? Does that not sound convincing enough?
Hold these. I know a place.
You stung.
It's a little out there. Easier if we fly.
Oh man, I would be spilling those drinks. Echo Thunderbolt, what's going on? How are you?
I actually thought you were taking us to set
So how many people have powers in
Oh,
this
yeah.
world? It feels
That
like
would've been
a
cool.
lot.
Oh no, yeah, this is better because you can see it, and it looks like there's a couple of.
Yeah, I am sorry about the spit thing though. I
You know,
am
shouldn't even
legitimately
bring
sorry
it
about
up
that.
because it was mortifying for the both of us.
She gotta be
but
down bad.
am
I think she's
seriously
trying to offer me
sorry
a
about
job
that
or
whole
something that I
spitting
wouldn't
thing.
want.
Yeah, that's usually like a second date kind of thing with me. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is
You made
great.
Pathfinder
No,
Kingmaker
totally.
lately. Oh,
Yeah, I
is
was
it? Would you
thinking about
recommend?
something else? But yeah, thanks. Thank you, again.
Don't you worry about it, Robert.
Yo, even if she down bad, she bad. So
How do you know my name?
Oops.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll tell you, but only after you tell me how you ended up with a name like that.
Oh, you mean a name like Robert Robinson?
nice one's
the
cool
third?
cylinder. Thank you.
The third? 3 times this happened?
There was Grandpa Bobby, then my dad, who I called Dad, but everyone else called Robbie, and then me, Robert, because I wanted to be taken
It's my job, bro.
seriously.
Family
I appreciate it.
tradition.
In more ways than one. Gramps was the first Mecha Man. He died in the suit before I was born. Dad was killed fighting Shroud. That's when I took over. There was a little inheritance and the life insurance money.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Just your run-of-the-mill, sad superhero origin story. The family tradition, if there is one, is dying in that suit. Which I
This is
guess
sort of
I don't have to
CRPG. I
worry
just don't
about
play on
anymore.
difficulty above normal. I think that's fair. I don't touch hard difficulties myself.
What is it?
I'm not quite drunk enough to share my origin story just yet. But remind me to tell you someday.
I think if she is not
Definitely.
like romantically interested in this character, then she is flirting hard. Like, this is not how you act.
We can work with this.
I'm gonna. Yeah, you gotta kiss. All right, you gotta kiss. Okay.
No, this. I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression.
Oh, no.
The wrong impression.
I'm so sorry. I totally missed
It is your fault, I would
didn't-
say.
I mean, you did, but I definitely. The way I went about things tonight, I'm sorry. It was all a little loose, a little unprofessional.
Unprofessional? I'm not sure that that applies to this.
I'm
but-
actually here on official business.
Yeah, I
know
called
your
it.
name, the proposition I mentioned right before you spit in my mouth.
Still mortified about that.
It's fine. Do you remember a superhero named Trackstar?
Remember, of course. He's like family.
Speedster.
That I haven't talked to in a while.
Oh, he was in the demo.
What
He
about
was
him?
in the demo.
I work with him at SDN. He recommended you. Mentioned that he worked with
I
your
think so.
father.
I think she's got her
Yeah, he was
own
the youngest member of the
stuff
Brave
going on.
Brigade, so he was kind of my babysitter.
Drinking a pint glass of hard liquor, unprofessional.
How's he doing?
Well,
He's doing great.
who knows? Like, she's probably not
I am
affected
here.
by alcohol at
Robert,
all.
I would like to make you an offer. In exchange for dispatching and mentoring some of our rookie heroes,
Mhm.
SDN can make you Mecha Man again. but this time with all the resources that a company as big as ours has at their disposal. No more paying out of pocket for repairs. Support staff, the whole shebang.
So this was like some
Yeah,
sort
but
of interview?
I mean, she
I was
must
worried
be.
that you might
It must be
be
doing something to her,
crazy.
right? Otherwise, she wouldn't bother drinking it.
Unstable, damaged, unfit, batshit, dipshit, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's a big investment. It'll take considerable time and money to get the suit repaired and the missing pieces replaced. Plenty of time to learn how to dispatch and level up some of the heroes on our roster. Your experience, your work ethic, your perspective, it's all invaluable. Share it, Robert.
Yeah, let's
You
get
have a
into
lot
it.
left to give.
When do I start?
So when do we get started?
I wonder what
so you
happened if I
want
just
me
chose
dispatching?
like all the versions like not
that
to
even
do it.
mean?
Like
Oh,
how would I
right.
get forced
I
into
was
doing it?
supposed to test you at the bar. Here.
Drunk people shouldn't be throwing things at drunk people.
Noted.
Am I waiting or are you waiting? What's going
It
on?
was supposed to open up when I threw it to you. Well, okay, there. Pop it on. This is part of the
Her
assessment.
eyebrows are on her
And
mask.
don't
Maybe
move
there's
too
little
much in there.
holes,
You're
literally
sitting
just
on the edge
around
of
her
the billboard.
eyebrows.
Greetings and welcome to this training simulation. We may be superheroes, but we're nothing without SDN's real hero, the Dispatcher. So, Dispatcher, where do we start?
Okay, come on, let's do this.
Well, well, it appears we've got our first...
I saw some scary, suspicious men last night leaving the old movie theater.
You'll receive requirements to help you determine which heroes to send.
Okay.
Such an array of brave heroes to choose from.
Okay.
This graph will show you what a hero does well and not. A hero with a knack for vigor and combat. That sounds like me, Phenomenon.
No, I don't want to send you though. I want to send. I really want to see who Equilibrium is. Kind of giving a White Hood clan member, but fine.
Now that at least one hero is being dispatched, I am on the way. I will now return to SDN.
Okay, this guy's
When a hero returns
Too
to
much.
SDN, they'll need some much... Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again and...
Right.
On
Okay.
SDN's
Remember to
state-of-the-art
review.
graph, we can see an analysis of... Let's see how well I did
Yeah,
after
there's no way he
responding
talks
to
like
that
this
caller's
in real life.
call. There's no such thing as a perfect fit.
Okay.
The more that my... Organized criminals, often led by figurehead supervillains, are the scourge of Southern
We've got a potential villain
California.
hideout
We work
on the college
tirelessly
campus.
to root them out.
Investigate the potential villain hideout, discovered at the local college, decode the mysterious clues to identify the cryptic criminal. So Brainbook seems like she would be good for decoding clues in cryptic.
Intellectually stimulating.
I guess it's the same, it's just the smartest people. Who's Pom Pom? I guess Equilibrium as well?
Everything in moderation.
Wow, okay, I like Equilibrium. Dispatch, see what happens.
Knowledge
See what happens
is
here.
power.
Okay. Intellectually stimulating sounds like definitely Ashley Johnson. Oh, maybe. Get the IMDb up. So this is so slow right now, but I know it's gonna get so much faster and awful. Oh, I've got to tick.
Effortless excellence.
100%.
The museum is doing an exhibit on local superheroes and need a guest speaker.
Okay, so I need someone charming. Which is like, I guess charisma. Hi, charisma. Does the lizard have the most charisma?
You look lovely today, by the way.
Incorporate your unique perspective as a superhero? What would that be? Well, I guess this guy's good. I'm just gonna send him, right? Yeah, Brainbook's actually good. Shout.
One of your heroes needs you. As their leader, your heroes will look to you. Make choices and follow where they lead.
So this is a museum exhibit. So let's go incorporate fun facts.
These choices need the right skill.
What can I say? A lot, actually.
Yeah, it is very D&D coded, right? Charisma, strength, dexterity. Sam Vegal's Sweet Talker? I want to hear him. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
Convoy of Diablo's goons are harrying the highway patrol.
As if traffic in this city was not bad enough.
Yeah, intercept and
Speaking
overwhelm.
of traffic and going places, does SDN offer paid time off to take vacations?
Of course. PTO accrues at a regular rate over time.
So I need a
Use it
puncher and a
however you like,
speedster.
as long as you
So I think
discuss your
these two.
schedule with your manager well in advance.
What the fuck is a PTO?
Diabolic supervillain El Diablo is attacking Los Angeles General. Defend and apprehend. I'm just gonna send Brick House.
I'll protect you.
And then
There's a giant monster attacking downtown.
God.
Save us, SDN.
oh no. Draw the monster's attention to you. Endure the beast's attack. So oh no, I need a Brick House for this. If I close this, can we wait for Brick House to finish up? Will there be time? Do this one instead.
SDN values work-life balance. When the bell
Assist,
rings, your shift
make
will
haste.
end very soon.
Later on, placement of your heroes will make a difference for mission stats. Okay. See Marisha Ray, Brick House. Okay, cool. Travis Willingham is for not. So this is just the critical role cast. Hang on, let's. I want to wait till the last second for some of these. I want to test the time I have. Nailed it.
Yes, 10s across the board.
And I want to send her out to this when she's back.
Sometimes a hero can use their talents to tip the scales.
Yeah, I think you got a busted
They
wall,
are
dude.
superheroes after all.
The walls didn't stand a chance.
That's 100% Marisha Ray, yeah. Can I send it? Oh, she's got a rest. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong.
Let me balance the scales.
There's a giant monster attacking, so I'm just gonna send like everyone
Let's make history.
I can't, can I? Because
Oh, if these
God damn it.
streets could talk.
oh no, I got 2 people resting. Make haste.
Clock this. Loud and clear. Moving out.
And I can only... Okay, then this game turned it up to 11 on me really fast.
El Diablo's goons are running scared. We're right on the heels of his sidekick, El Diablito.
Pursue, survive, and defeat.
Shut it
I
down.
gotta send so many people to this one. Oh, this got a lot more difficult than I thought. This is the tutorial. Okay. People doing stuff. I'm just gonna wait till the very last second for this. I only have 1 person left. No. So what happens if I don't send anyone? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to send it.
Better city, brick by brick.
Oh. My first failure? Nope. I feel like a lot of that's just a
This
luck
outcome is
thing.
all thanks to you. SDN solves all
I feel like I've
problems,
just killed
big
Brickhouse.
and small.
I feel like I just killed
We
Brickhouse.
never ignore the people of the city, particularly the elderly.
Speaking of retirement, quick question, Phenomenon. Does
Oh?
SDN offer 401k matching?
Yes, but there are limitations. Your HR representative will have all the details.
Oh yeah, no chance. Oh, you're kidding me. The thing is, random number generated roll with odds based on percent. Right. Alright. That's fine now.
Our shift is done now. It is time for lunch.
I did okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, dispatcher.
Just a monster like destroyed the town a
enhance
little
my
bit.
break time with some of the snack offerings in our break room vending machines.
Great idea. Thank you again, dispatcher. I hope to be seeing a lot more of you. Goodbye for now, and don't forget to be phenomenal.
Did he just say phenomenal?
Phenomenal.
Well, looks like I'm great at this, so that's gonna be bad for your negotiating position. Expect a lengthy...
Aww.
Did I drool on you?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it's gonna get wild. I was struggling there at the end. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that.
Trackstar thought of you.
But I think I was sending
makes
two
sense,
people out
yeah.
when I only needed to send one out for a lot of them.
Meet me at the SDN offices tomorrow. I'm not done saving you yet.
Is there a ladder, or... Sorry I'm late.
You turn to your dog. Oh, give him cereal, bro. Wait, I can't accidentally kill a dog, can I?
The SDN are the best in the business, and we're striving to create a safer, stronger city every
I
single
met a nice lady.
Oh.
She wants to help us out.
Oof, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get his life in order. Let's get him sorted. Alright, okay. I'm in, but unfortunately there is no time to watch another one today. One more before you leave. Are they 30 minutes long? I can't. Oh, actually, there's still a lot of stuff going on. So close to... I mean, they kissed. Me and 42% of the players let the goon drop. 30th percentile of players. Well, this is fun. Yeah, I aced it. You see that? Aced it. Phil already in a I can fix him mindset. Yeah, it's got me. Wait, does it go straight into the next episode? Yeah, it does. Oh man, this is great. Okay. What's in the extras? Choice stats. Oh, I gotta unlock it more. Settings. I think I want subtitles on. Oh. That's fair. I did that by accident. Okay, no borderless windowed. Fine. No, fun game. Okay. I found out one of the characters' voices who I didn't know was in it, and it's blown me away a little bit. I know some of the characters that we meet in the future, like, but someone we met there, was it the fire guy? Or the strongman guy. I haven't met them yet. Okay. Is it Moist Critical? Wait, who's Joel Haver? I don't actually know. But yeah, the cast is... You know what is crazy? They really built that game to be a viral success. Like, they just built it up. By working with Critical Role, they have Jacksepticeye, yeah, they have Moist Critical, who are going to play the games on streams. They have the streamer-friendly stuff where you use unlicensed music. Like, what's the music like? Now I've got to play it through not on stream so I can listen to the actual music. There's a lot of stuff there. It's very cool. I'm excited to play more. I don't know if I'll play it on stream or not, but we'll see. But my god, is that cool as hell. Because I feel like everyone at this point has seen it. So I'm playing on stream just for myself. And like you guys have all like seen it already. Yeah, Jacksepticeye and Charlie. So you get influencers like that on here. You get like streamers and YouTubers like that. You're just going to hit like an insane fan base straight away. Yeah, I just want to see the toxic dick. That's it. That you got me. Hands up. The copyrighted music, yeah. What's the music like? Is it just actual like bangers? But no, I do need to go. I need to go sort my life out. I feel like this has been a longer stream than usual, though I have liked it. I've been live on Twitch for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Normally I do an hour, 2 hours tops. So, nice work, guys. And what is this? Yeah, solid stuff. All right, tell her wife we say hello. It's been a while since we've seen her. Yeah, she's got a new job, so she's busy. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day. Bye now.